Feel the rain on my dick. Everyone can see your penis.
Everyone is laughing at it.
Everyone can see my penis. Pulling it out in the rain. Here's my dick. It's out of my motherfucking pants.
Look at my little dick. I want you to get it sucked.
Everyone else is a faggot. I'm the only one that's straight.
But my dick is small.
But my dick is too small.
It's too small to fuck a woman.
Makes me wanna kill myself.
So I have to get fucked in my head.
Even though I'm not gay.
I just wanna be a part of it.
I just wanna have friends.
I just want these guys to like me.
I'm trying to act in movies. I'm trying to ingratiate myself to them so they will let me play a guy who's straight.
In an X-Men film.
I wanna be in the X-Men. And I'll do gay shit for it.
I want to be Nightcrawler. Paint me blue and fuck my ass.
I've been raped 18 times. And I was at one time I thought I was gonna be in a Motorola commercial.
But it turned out
they went out of business.
They were putting phones in my ass.
It was actually just another rape. This time they filmed it. And I won't get to be an X-Men.
Yep. Shout out to who's that? Natasha
Hello.
Bedingfield.
Hello, Cameo. My name is Adolf Hitler.
Whoa. Seriously?
Adolf Hitler here on Cameo.
Is that what he sounded
you
like?
may know
Yeah, I
me.
think so.
That,
That
I
was
only
his
know his speech
English.
voice.
It was his English.
he spoke.
accent.
He was very charismatic.
Yeah.
I only he was. There was a lot of yelling in German, but I
In
guess
German, it sounded more.
he was
than
way-
English.
We're gonna clean up the country,
Oh wow!
folks. They're a parasite, and they control all the money and all the businesses. And if that's not enough for them, they got to sexualize our women and destroy our nuclear families.
Yeah.
Whoa! Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Except this time I'm talking about white men, folks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. He's calling them all out.
Fuck.
The CIA here for woke Jack Hitlerson.
Jack Hitlerson.
My name's Jack Hitlerson, and I work at the CIA.
No one else can see my dick, just
Yeah.
you. Could
They all
you
had-
have a magnifying glass?
Fuck my ass and suck my penis.
Make me put on a nice dress.
What was the other with Little Red Corvette? But it's oh yeah,
Baby, I'm much too gay.
little dick faggot. Baby, you're much too faggot. Little dick faggot.
My dick's fucking small.
Dude, yeah.
Little
that's
Red
a good one.
Corvette's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I fucking love Prince, dude.
I hope this is somebody's first time listening to this show.
Me too.
So
Yeah.
it's,
Welcome to Come Town.
3 minutes and 30 seconds of this, and they're like, which one's the fat guy that I heard about on the mayonnaise forums?
On the mayonnaise
Yeah,
forums.
we've actually, Patreon's been pumping.
Are you
'cause
serious?
the
Well, I
may-
need to bump up in
the
my fucking
mayonnaise
pay
forums
then.
have been finding.
If we're getting a
they
lot
found
of
out.
new fucking subs off the mayonnaise forums, I'm gonna need a little
Yeah.
tick up on my
They're
fucking
like,
pay.
oh my God, our God, our king has a podcast. I just liked his pictures on Instagram.
That's right. I'm the only one that's fucking inspiring here.
That stuff's gender is hell.
I don't know if we've ever mentioned this on the show, but it was very funny when we got to Sydney and that you said to that girl, "So I'll see you at the show tomorrow night." And she's like, "What show? I just like your pictures."
Yeah.
on
There was a girl
Instagram."
that fucked me because she just liked to fuck fat guys.
Yeah, you thought she
that was
was
a
fan.
great fucking moment in my life.
That
And
was-
it's happened a couple times, and it means so much more
You
than
got
pussy
chased.
from the
I
podcast.
wish,
got
I, could,
chubby
I wish I could be
chased.
fetishized in any way.
The hunter has become the hunted.
That's right, dude.
I'm not in any of those categories.
What do you mean?
Like the weird, like,
You
fetish.
get to just fucking be a regular guy that gets pussy. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I want to be some weird.
You get pussy you don't deserve because you got good bone structure. I have to carry a burden.
Yeah, I get fetishized.
I have to
too.
get Botox every 3 weeks.
That's true. Nick's face is a nightmare usually.
Right.
Oh my
I
god!
look like a Korean.
You know how much work it takes to keep that
To
up?
keep this up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you Adam, you absolutely.
Oh, I know.
That fucking schnoz, those glasses.
Yeah, of course. I ham it up.
Your fucking
I
mom
sneeze.
jeans.
I sneeze out the cocaine like an Annie Hall.
Yeah, you've done that so many times.
I don't know.
You have prop cocaine, so you don't actually waste it.
I don't want to waste some money. It's expensive stuff.
And then when they find that out, they're even more. They're even more attracted to you.
These people, they bring fake cocaine to parties. So they can pretend like they're contributing, and then they just sneeze it everywhere and draw attention to their nose.
Yeah,
which they think is superior.
it's true.
Here at the CIA, we're figuring out another way to get them.
I gotta say, I hate your nose, Adam, but a girl with a big nose I do like.
You like a girl with a big nose.
Something about your nose is just.
Why don't you like my nose? It's
me.
not even that big.
Your
A
nostrils are too
A nose
long.
could be a hell of a lot bigger.
Your
let me tell
nostrils
you.
are too long.
I have long nostrils.
That's my
Also,
biggest issue.
I haven't trimmed my nose hairs in a couple months.
I can't see them from here.
And I've been
and also,
looking in the
I gotta
mirror
say,
and
it's
seeing
not a
that.
great shape from the
What do
profile.
you mean? I don't have that bad. I don't have a bump. I barely have a bump.
I like a bump.
I'd love to shoot him right in the
bump is-
fucking face.
Why?
Now that we brought it up, talking about it,
Yeah, just
just right, fucking blam.
right in the nose.
Yeah.
You're so right, Nick.
I was
only
considering afterwards. Only afterwards, you'd be like, "Nah, I'm just playing." And then
I was kidding.
I was
Your brain
considering
goes-
during
your-
quarantine getting a.
If I had a little like,
that would have been awesome.
if I had a little like,
You come
like,
out with a button nose.
coming out with a small
like
nose.
the remote control from Click,
Mhm.
I'd be shooting at him in the face and rewinding constantly during the show. The recorder still works,
Right.
Mhm.
of
It
course,
doesn't-
'cause
yeah.
It's regular
Uh-huh.
technology.
Right, yeah. So but I would just blast. But
That would be awesome. We would hear.
and then be
We would
like,
hear
no,
Adam's shrieks of death
no,
100 times.
stop it, and then just blammo, and it's all over the wall,
Yeah,
and then we rewind.
that's what the movie Click was about.
That's sort of what the movie The Prestige is about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm still thinking about Adam with the Maggie Gyllenhaal nose, little upturned button nose,
Yeah,
dude.
Mhm.
my old pal.
I would
Maggie.
love to fuck you if you had a nose like that.
Um,
Somebody Photoshop Adam with a little nose. I want to see what it looks like.
I like my nose.
Adam
I
Fried
think I
Smith.
used to.
Adam
I
Fried
used to a lot
Smith.
not like it.
I don't have a listen. It's fine. It serves
Yeah.
your purposes.
My
I'm
nose
saying
is fine. You could have a
I
lot
don't want to
worse
fuck
of a
somebody
nose.
with your nose. See, that's the problem though. You're in an uncanny valley where it's
What do you
not that good. It's not.
It's
like-
not that bad of a Jewish nose, but it's not a regular nose.
exactly.
Yeah,
I want them real bad, real big, real
You wanna-
fucked up.
you want a fucked up.
Stops
nose.
in an uncanny hidden valley.
Mhm.
I am, and I'm slurping up all the range.
Yeah.
I got one of those beer helmets, but it's like on either side.
but
It's
it's
a whole
ranch.
thing
It
of
stops in a
ranch.
stops in a John Candy Valley.
Mhm.
I love these. Are one of my favorite actors.
You can't tell if he's John Candy. Or
Uh-huh.
not.
He's
I
taller
remember
than me,
there's a-
probably.
Yeah. Is that a robot or is it John Candy?
Yeah, I
And
can't
They're
tell.
like, no, it's famous pedophile Stavros Halkias.
Wait a second. No. You
It's
can call
beloved-
me fat.
beloved
Don't call-
pedophile.
Yeah,
God.
You
beloved.
said beloved.
Can we put a kibosh on the pedophilia jokes,
Mm.
please?
Well, I remember there was this MTV True Life that she's like, I'm 900 pounds or whatever, and the lady had the Costco Hidden Valley in her purse, which rocked.
In her purse.
In her purse.
What's
Yeah.
Costco Hidden Valley?
Like a
the Costco size,
ranch.
like the family.
oh.
She didn't even
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a travel size.
She didn't come.
ranch.
She didn't come
Yeah.
through with a
Like the one you get at the supermarket.
She used to rock up to restaurants.
Was that Hillary Clinton?
Well, no, no. For
That's Sarah
I would love
Huckabee
to-
Sanders.
I would love to watch.
I keep Hidden Valley in my bag.
I'd love
Yeah.
to watch the doctor from My 600-Pound Life lecture Hillary Clinton. You are too much of a dumb bitch. And, looking at the chart, you have to be 10% less dumb bitch before we can do surgery to make you even less of a dumb
Mhm.
bitch.
all those
But,
doctors are in Houston, Texas.
Yeah,
Those like
wrong.
fat
Is that what
doctors.
fat as
San
shit?
Antonio.
Or San Antonio, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Being so fat, you can't even get anti-fat
San
surgery.
Antonio is a very funny town.
I've never been there.
It's such a
I
fat.
have.
It's such a fat place.
They have a river wall.
I was a hot bitch over in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
I went
I went. Actually, I went when I was very fat. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I went when I was.
But not San Antonio fat.
Nah, I was a fucking hot little slut around 300 bills, 300 pounds.
Look at this new skinny bitch walking through.
Bumbling up the river walk.
That's Texas anorexia.
Yeah.
Saw the Alamo.
Oh my God, it's Callista Flockhart.
I gotta say, they have those cool monasteries over there, dude. It's pretty tight.
The Alamo?
Just in San Antonio, there's cooler shit than you'd think over there.
Mm-hmm. I love mission style architecture, dude.
I did a cannonball in
Mission Chinese style.
Mhm.
Oh, I had a little Mission Chinese strip recently.
You know, the other one got canceled for my girlfriend was something. Oh yeah, the chef was burning people.
Your girlfriend?
which one?
Your
She
girlfriend was
told
like-
me they had to shut down the one in
Like,
Chinatown.
Oh, like before you suck my dick, I have to tell you.
no,
a
my
very
girlfriend
funny
didn't.
story.
She doesn't sound like that.
Mission
Met her-
Chinese
met
got
her many
canceled.
times. No, the chef.
I don't know all the details.
Wait, is Mission the one we went
As-
to?
That's the
maybe.
one we went to. Yeah, we went to it in the Williamsburg one. But-
You know, I was thinking the other day, why the fuck was there never Blasian food?
oh yes,
That'd be awesome.
that would be cool.
It's weird because they, first of
Yeah.
all, I feel like you want to talk about CIA stuff. I feel like the Blasian thing was a CIA thing
Mm-hmm.
because they existed for literally 7 years and then disappeared. And it's crazy with all these people coming out for DMX. You see no Blasians, and he had the biggest impact on their community.
Yeah, it's
did.
true.
Well, I think the Blasian community had a lot to do with Kimora Lee Simmons' spot in the culture.
Yeah.
Baby Fat, when it was an ascendant brand.
Well, DMX also added an Asian guy to the Rough Riders.
Gin from
Yeah, if you remember.
106 and Park's Freestyle Fridays.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. He was great.
Well,
We talked about him.
You remember that like late '90s New York culture of like all just Chinese Rough Rider bullshit?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. They had a lot of Chinese shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
That was the peak of people getting Chinese tattoos that they didn't understand.
Right.
Which is so funny in retrospect, is like thinking of Chinese as this language that nobody speaks, so it's not. There's no point even.
Yeah,
bother.
you can just get a fake
right,
Chinese
right,
tattoo.
right. The most people on Earth read that fucking
Yeah.
script. Yeah, I remember someone was getting. I think Kenyon Martin, because Jeremy Lin got dreadlocks.
I
And they,
remember
were,
that.
and they were like, "How dare you culturally appropriate?" And then Jeremy Lin was like, "Look at your fucking tattoos." And he just had a bunch of Chinese letters all over him.
Yeah,
He rocks.
well, that's
dude.
what that brand Super Dry is. It's just like Japanese nonsense.
That's right. Yeah,
It's not a Japanese brand.
it's always like Italian
Outback-
dads that like super dry jackets.
Outback Steakhouse of jackets.
Yeah, what if they got mad about that?
Who the Japanese?
The Australians, were they like?
It's cultural
Oh, this is
appropriation.
cultural appropriation. And you're like, well, you don't have a culture.
Nah,
And they're
yeah,
like, yeah, you got me there. Guess I'll go drink paint thinner.
Yeah, what about
Well, back to
about-
having sex with animals
what
and
about-
drinking paint thinner.
no, we've
That's
got
our baseball.
they got bogans or whatever. That's what they call hillbillies.
Yeah.
Bogans.
yeah.
B-O-G-G.
And wogs.
Yeah, yeah.
B-O-G-G.
And Marge is like, do you have any boob? Well, you mean bogans? No, boob. B-O, you know, and then she's,
Yeah.
and Marge is like, N-I, and like, B-O-G. A classic scene from The Simpsons.
Where Marge keeps asking if they have the N word in Australia.
Because Bart had a collect call that went too long.
That was a great episode.
That's one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Homer cries when they change the toilet to flush the American way.
all the small jokes in that episode are fucking like top tier.
It's the best. Knifey
When it's just a
Spoony.
letter from
Life is
Australia.
pretty.
Yeah.
Letter from Australia, and the stamp says 30 years of electricity.
Yeah. The Aussies can suck my fucking hard cock.
Yeah. Well, they
As
did
far
that,
as I'm concerned.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we have no respect for you. But the New Zealanders, tremendous
The
respect.
Kiwis. Yep. Shouts out to them.
Shouts out to all them doing the haka in
Shouts
the
out to them.
Shire.
Shouts out to the Shire.
Mhm.
I recently read all the Lord of the Rings books.
Mhm.
And I got to say I'm a big fan, and I'm excited. I watched the first 20 minutes of the Fellowship of the Rings film yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm excited to get into the whole thing.
Cool.
So I just want to put that out there.
Good luck, bro.
I'm excited. I'm starting my
You're
journey
excited to watch
as a
the
guy that's into
three
the
movies
in-
that everyone's seen.
I've never seen
Real
them.
quick, just as a formality, Lord of the Youngin' Rings.
That's going on the
Sure
board.
that's in there.
Going on the board.
Yeah. Also, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
Rings,
Shore.
yeah.
There's a lot to go.
Yeah.
Damn. Were we supposed to go to New Zealand on the last Australia tour?
Lord of the Cheese String.
Lord of the Cheese Strings.
That's cool. Stop. Weren't you supposed to get pussy in New Zealand for our tour or something?
I think
You're like, we got to stop there so I can get a couple pussies.
I think certainly I would like to try and fuck a woman in every country that we're
New
in.
Zealand's kind of a hot girl country, secretly.
It is.
Yeah. They have hot girls.
They
Yeah,
do.
and
They have
now-
hot people in general.
And
Yeah.
now that I'm supercharged with the Shire, we definitely gotta go.
We got to
over
go
there.
to New Zealand.
I need to get pussy at Bag End.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need to get pussy at the
In
top
Gondor.
of the Gondor. I want to get my dick sucked at the top of the Misty Mountains.
Yeah, they got good genes there. I'm cursed. I'm gonna I'll look like a child until I look like fucking like the Rockies trainer,
Yeah.
Mickey Golden.
That's a good
He got
look.
pussy, that guy.
so
he got
I'll
pussy.
be either
People
yeah,
were saying he's a
I'll
big
be
guy. at
16 and then suddenly I'll be fucking I'll be Burgess Meredith.
time. Burgess got pussy though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Burgess definitely got pussy. I believe I was listening to an old podcast that Michael Rappaport was on, and he called him a famous Hollywood stick man.
Wow.
Burgess Meredith.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, he got more pussy than anybody. Kevin Durant.
Also, Burgess is a great name, dude. Burgess Meredith. Your name,
Oh, it's
your
an
first
incredible
name,
name.
doesn't make sense.
Bustus
Your
is
second
it.
name is
Bustus
a woman's
is-
name. You don't care.
Busties.
Busties. Busties Meredith. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to get pussy on the open fields of Rohan.
Busties inside.
Yeah. I can't wait to go find the eye, you know, if you know
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about the clitoris.
the brown eye.
The brown eye.
I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to fuck some asses.
You my brown eyed girl.
Yeah, that's what that's
That's
song
about.
is
Yeah, it's
about.
about Van Morrison pretending a man's ass is a pussy.
Do you remember when we used to pretend your ass was a pussy and I wasn't fucking gay?
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Suck my dick and fuck my ass. My dick is fucking small. I'm gay.
I'm fucking gay.
Yeah,
And all my
brown-eyed
dick is small. I want to just fuck your ass.
You suck on my dick.
I hate it.
Dude, how funny is... Oh, initially, we were going to talk about Tom Myers.
Oh yes, the king.
Tom Myers is the greatest comedian of all time.
My favorite stand-up comedian.
If you want to know more about Tom Myers, go to YouTube and type in Ed Schrader Show. And that's SHRADER, Tom Myers. And Tom was a guest on Ed's like a surreal talk show.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So the setup is it's supposed to be like it's supposed to have this like weird.
It's a troll talk show.
It's
basically.
it's a troll. It's like a hipster ironic talk show.
Right.
So to the extent that even the announcer for the show is some guy that's like, and your next guest, like he's doing a dumb voice, like everything's supposed to be bad. And they got the best comedian you could for an ironic talk show,
Absolutely.
which is Tom Myers, who
The king,
looks
baby.
like Steve Buscemi, dresses like Bill Hicks. You know what's funny about Tom Myers is Tom Myers had that hairline and had the solution to that hairline, which is that weird comb over thing that he does at like age 21. When I met him, I was
Yeah.
like 16. He was 16 or 17. And I'm like, oh, this guy's in his like late 30s.
Absolutely. He looks 15 years older than he is.
Yeah, and he was like 21. But I got on the Tom Myers tangent because you remember at his album recording, he did
Yes.
that joke about like he just slid it in there that his parents already have a grave for him.
Yeah. They bought a grave
already
for
have
him.
a
A
grave
grave plot.
for their son next to theirs. So because he lives with his parents.
Yeah.
He lives with his parents, calls Little League Baseball, and works at 7-Eleven.
He was the chairman of the Harford County Young Democrats until he literally aged out of it. They were like, "You're too fucking old."
Yeah.
So then he oh man, he is so
Did he
good.
come back from? He retired from comedy for.
No, did he? I don't think so.
Yeah.
You should check it out, guys. Seriously, Tom Myers. We were present. Both Nick and myself were present for the recording of. I believe it was something like pitchforks, and he has some really strong imagery.
Yeah.
He had an album called Words of Mass Destruction.
Words of mass destruction, dude. Scathing criticism of the Iraq War and pot. Pot as in marijuana, which he calls pot.
Bong hit transplant.
Bong hit transplant.
That's
one of his punchlines.
By the way, bong hit transplant is the punchline to a joke. Go find it. You'll really enjoy it when you figure it out. It will make a lot of sense.
It really should be the punchline to every joke. Yeah, would you get a bong hit transplant?
What the fuck is even a bong hit transplant?
It's like he's like pretending like he knows what weed is, but also pretending like he knows what
medicine
operations are.
And my next guest is none other than Baltimore's own comedian, Tom Myers.
Love comedian Tom Myers.
He's going to do some stand-up comedy.
Tom Myers. Say, Tom.
Love comedian
Hey,
Tom Myers.
hello. How you guys doing tonight? Everybody having a good time so far? Yeah, I'm in kind of a weird mood myself. I was on my way down here. I stopped at a convenience store. I'm waiting in line to pay, and the guy in front of me puts down a dozen donuts, 2 big bags of Doritos, one of those cheapo 1-gallon bottles of the generic brand fruit punch, and a nasty, old, rotting banana. And he turns to the clerk and says to him, "My girlfriend just had an operation. She can only eat certain things." I look at him and I go, "Yeah, right. What, did she have a bong hit transplant?" That guy's in here right now, isn't he? Oh, shit. So it's an election year. You guys all excited about this election coming up? Yeah.
Actually,
Me, I'm an Obama person, but part of me kind of wants Hillary Clinton to take the Oval Office. No, okay, hear me out. What's the first thing Hillary Clinton's gonna do when she gets in office? Get back at Bill for all the shit he pulled. That's why I'm gonna apply to be an intern. I quit smoking though, so I don't know if that'll affect my shot, but when I was in school, I studied history. My favorite piece of history to study was the American Revolution. Why do I like studying the American Revolution? Well, I like it not because it's the laying of the foundations of democracy or how ordinary men can rise up to fight against the evils of tyranny. I like that people were able to grow an incredible amount of pot back then and get away with it. That's why I love studying the American Revolution. Yeah. All those who really support me behind that are going, "I'd applaud. I just don't feel like lifting my arms, dude." They don't like puns, I don't think. They don't like the pun. Okay. And a lot of advocates who want to legalize marijuana use that too. You ever notice that? They say, "Well, we should be able to grow pot and smoke it because our founding fathers grew pot and smoked it." Our founding fathers, the same people who had to physically fight for the right of this country to exist, smoked pot? I don't think so. How do I know this? Because I've tried pot, okay? Remember, I did take this course in college. I'd love to, man. I'd love to, but if I tried it, I know that me and anyone else who has smoked pot can tell you after you smoke pot, you do not feel like going off and fighting a revolution. If everyone smoked pot back then, Paul Revere would be galloping down the street like, "Think the British are coming, dudes. Luckily for me, I got enough. I can share." You guys have been a great crowd. That's my time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tom Myers, a comedian.
Yeah, she put a bag
Moldy
of chips
banana?
and a moldy old banana.
Also, I've never even seen a banana
Shouts out
get
to the
moldy.
king.
Yeah. I miss him so
at all
much.
what stoners eat.
I said, "Yeah, right. Would you have a bong hit transplant?" And then everyone at the 7-Eleven turned to me and began applauding. where I had created the greatest joke of all time.
Tommy.
People are doing that, dude. Did I ever tell the story about the show at the Hamilton Arts Collective with Tom Myers?
I believe the one with the TV.
Yeah, with the TV that he wheeled out.
Great stuff.
I don't know
What
if I told the
happened?
story or not. So Tom,
You haven't told it.
Tom had a tour of comics one time. He like
Called-
put together. Well, he goes. I told Andy Klein, I'm like, yeah, Tom's got his own tour now with comics. It's him, Brett the Irish Comic, Cat Malone, and I can't remember who else was on it. And fucking Andy Klein goes, "What's it called? The Shitty Comics."
It was even better though. It was called
the Heathens
the
of Comedy.
Heathens of
Oh,
Comedy.
they're bad.
The fucking
That's
Heathens,
bad.
dude.
And the logo was a burning cross.
No, it wasn't.
It was. Oh, you got
That's
MySpace.
like a KKK.
I know. Tom
Yep.
just didn't know. He thought it
didn't
meant
know.
like set Jesus on fire. You know?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tom.
So-
Tommy.
No, the Hamilton Arts Collective had the Heathens of Comedy there. It was hosted by Lucy Fur, which was just a videotape of Brett the Irish Comic wearing sunglasses in front of a fireplace. And during,
Hosted by a video.
yeah, dude, during
The
Tom's
job that's only about energy and getting the fucking audience involved.
Tom did a fucking like hour, and during his set, after every setup, Tony Graysick starts going, Tom Myers. So before he gets to the punchline, everyone's chanting his name, and then he says it, and then the response is, yeah, you know, he like peters out. So he's like bombing to chance.
The king. The once and future king.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No, that show was bizarre. Like, I mean, he ate it, and he ran off stage crying, and
Oh,
they
no.
Cat Malone. Don't pretend like you give a shit, dude.
It's sad when they
this
cry.
fake performative empathy you have
Dude,
for
let me
people that
virtue
you
signal, dude.
for people that you mock.
Have you ever met
relentlessly.
Tom?
Of
Adam,
course I met
You've
Tom.
had the least relationship
I've had the
with
least,
Tom.
definitely the least.
Yeah.
I mean, when I met him, I was already a fan.
Yeah,
And his
yeah,
reputation preceded him.
Well, so he was crying, but then you watch him like almost like in a second in his head as the tears are drying on his face. Go, no, it's society that's wrong. You know? and then it's like, I killed
Tom
you know?
is Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, he immediately, basically, yeah, it's the same personality type.
Oh, God.
They also have the same body and haircut. Also, the same taste in sunglasses. It's weird. The more I think about the Tom Myers
is Hillary
Hillary
Clinton.
Clinton,
It's true.
it's probably from
true.
her pussy, which he ate.
Oh, that's how
No,
you become
she
Hillary
never
Clinton.
got
She's
to
like a
you.
werewolf. If you eat her pussy, you turn into her.
I hear she's hiring interns.
The best part of that joke is the adjusting the belt. He says, he says she's probably gonna hire some interns and they adjust the belt.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, like a 50-year-old plumber showing up to eat some pussy.
Gotta adjust the belt.
Postmenopausal, cobwebbed pussy.
Oh,
Shouts out to Tommy. Wait, Dylan told that story about how his brother, Dylan Myers' brothers,
Yeah.
Tom was his waiter at a Mexican restaurant.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. No, there's a YouTube of him like touring that Mexican restaurant as if it's like going to be the new hot comedy venue.
Yeah.
But I think it was pretty much just a place that he was working.
Yeah, props to him for getting a waiting job. He worked at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
That's just
That story about the bong hit transplant, about being in line behind someone, is a lie. He was working at 7-Eleven. Which, you know, everybody's got to work a job. I would take a 7-Eleven job if I had to. You know, when the bottom falls out, I'll be working.
And you say
Thanks,
that some of your jokes, though, have gotten you into a little bit of trouble.
Right.
So why keep telling them?
Yeah, because it's my job. You know, it's no different than, you know, a police officer running to the scene of a crime or a firefighter running into a burning building. It's what I do. You know?
So we listened to Make America
Innate Again.
I'm so
last night.
jealous.
Yeah.
I was
I
in.
mean, you can listen to it at any time.
Nah,
It was fun.
it's about the experience.
It really
did it.
needs. It really needs like a deep read. It needs to be.
It needs a
I might
Mystery
write.
Science
I might
Theater.
write a review of the album.
I tried to get
in
us to
detail.
tried to get us to do that for the
Uh-huh.
last one, remember?
Yeah.
But there was like
Yeah.
legal problems, like we're probably stealing his content. or
Yeah,
some shit.
it's also. I guess at this point I've blown up Tom's spot enough that it's like, all right, it's too late now. Might as well talk about him.
Can we do as bonus episodes a track by track?
Yeah.
Like what we were doing was like, you have to unpack every joke, so you got to pause it and then have a conversation about
every
it.
single thing he says is. It opens up with "Hello, Grace," which is
incredible.
Like just nobody knows what that is.
That is a random city in Maryland. Not city. That is a random.
It's a town with a
just a
population of
township.
probably like 7,000.
It's a
Like
place.
Bel Air is their downtown.
Yeah.
They go to Bel Air, Maryland.
It's just a place.
The only thing I know about Havre de Grace is that that's the place where they bottle Pepsi products.
Nice.
That was the thing.
Okay, well then
I knew
I
as
take
a
it
kid
back.
about. It was like a piece of. Because
Yeah.
I remember being like,
PepsiCo.
"Wow, that's all the Pepsi is bottled in Maryland, but it's probably done regionally anyway."
Sure.
But I remember thinking that was like
Yeah.
cool, you know.
There used to be a horrible
like
show
that in
there.
some roundabout
Of
way.
course.
That made me famous because I lived in the same state as the place
where they bottle
where
Pepsi.
they bottle Pepsi.
And you couldn't even use that unless you were out of state, by the way.
Right, of
You'd
course.
have to go to like Pennsylvania and be like,
yeah.
by the way.
I'm from Maryland. Pepsi ring a bell?
Your business cards.
By the way, where you lived was 2.5 hours away.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
opposite side of the state.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Not even.
Hello, Havre de Grace.
Yeah. Hello, Havre de Grace. And then
Havre
yeah,
disgrace.
he
that's
uses
what I
that.
call it.
He goes into a bit about after Hello, Havre de Grace about how he's old now. He's 35.
He's not old. That's not an old age.
And how he
looks old.
pees himself.
About how he needs to
Wait longer at the urinal because he pisses his pants.
He was trying to go into like a my body's getting worse bit, but it was just a
Oh no.
he was trying to say because of age, but it's just because you
I have a horrible body.
you don't know how to
defecate and urinate your
yeah,
pants.
you don't know how to just wag your dick after pissing.
He's like, I gotta wait for all the dribbles and
4-year-old knows how to do.
yeah, you learned that.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then he says, he's like, he shits himself. That's also a problem. Then he says,
Awesome.
yeah, if you don't like that stuff, buckle up.
I love that.
As if you're on the highway to the danger zone.
Yeah.
Just a quick reminder. Zero difference between that and a firefighter running into a burning building.
Or a 9/11 first
It's the
responder.
same exact thing.
It's his job.
Yeah,
It's his job.
He's doing his job, and
He's doing
he's
his
his
job.
own boss.
Yeah,
That's what the good part about it.
Yeah, and then here, let me pull up the track listing now because there's I took mental notes with
Yes.
the
There was
I'm so fucking
current
jealous.
events. I think was one of them,
Oh yeah.
and he couldn't even. The references are also incredible. Like
Mm-hmm.
his reference pool is 1993 to 2003,
Fuck yeah, dude.
and he can't
Yeah, I wonder what Tom Myers listens to. Like, what do you think he just kicks back?
kind of music.
Yeah.
whatever music fucking Bill Hicks mentioned. So it's like, he probably listens to Hendrix or like the Rolling Stones, man. Now there's a band.
What do you
that
think he
can
really
listen to.
enjoys though?
Blind
he enjoyed
Melon. All 90s stuff,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
That's really when he was...
I doubt it. I think I'm right in the things that
I think
said.
he puts that on. What you're talking about is correct. He definitely
He's a
forces himself
classic
to
rock
listen to
guy,
that
for sure.
But do you think he likes? Yeah, he probably is.
There's a bit called Life Hacks on the album, and there's not a single
There
life
is
hack.
not...
It's about Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that Christmas thread was insane.
Yeah.
Woo!
He was talking about how people fuck on the tree.
Mm-hmm. He
He does Las Vegas a lot, and they always send him out there.
Yeah.
He's makes a point of mentioning his booking agent several times throughout the album. So he's worked in.
Oh my god, he just doesn't have that.
No, beyond
he does,
booking
but I'm
agent-
sure it's like Irwin.
It's not a booking agent, man.
Beyond
It's a separate
booking agent,
email he
He
has.
books himself, dude.
Yeah.
He books his own tours.
He talks a lot about his girlfriend.
Oh, really?
That is real.
He's never had a
and about his ex-girlfriend, who he's like,
yeah.
Chick-fil-A's got a new holiday they're starting.
Awesome.
It's called Cow Day.
Cow Appreciation Day,
Which is,
it's my ex-girlfriend's birthday. Yeah,
which
I
is,
celebrate on October 4th because that's my ex-girlfriend's birthday.
Oh. So wait, you celebrate it even though it's
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A? It's like
Yeah. No, the most insane bit on the because there's moments in there where like the joke structure makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's not that the problem isn't that Tom doesn't know how to write jokes. He knows how to write jokes. The problem is that Tom can't discern which of his thoughts are jokes and which are the ones of his like cognitive failure to process reality.
Yeah, it is.
He's so severely schizophrenic that he thinks things, and sometimes they're jokes and he writes them down, and sometimes it's just absolute nonsense.
Oh man.
Like,
And I think that's what makes it great art.
There's a bit on the album where he's talking about Donald Trump's got a son, believe it or not,
yeah.
and he's so young that I guarantee you Donald was thinking as at the moment of conception, oh geez, I don't know if this is going to kill me. Implication being that Donald Trump's so old that he might have a heart attack ejaculating inside of a woman, to create a kid, not the regular fucking he's doing now, 10 years later, that we're hearing about in the news all the time. Anyways, so then he goes into the bit more, and he's like, a lot of part of me doesn't even believe that Melania and Donald fucks Melania.
Oh, this was
in
insane.
fact. Do you know those rings that they have that spies would wear that have poison inside of them? I bet Melania has one of those rings, but it's just filled with Donald Trump's sperm. And at the moment of conception, she popped it open and was like, "Gulp."
Oh my!
Because Tom
God.
thinks you eat cum to get pregnant.
But also,
everything about that.
it's
What?
like he's
It
Donald
makes
Trump's
no sense.
Donald Trump's fucking her, and then his cum goes into the ring. So he can't cum in her, and then she eats the cum, but then she still had the kid anyway.
Yeah, how did she get the cum in the first place? Also, the spy ring?
Yeah.
That's the thing that you're talking about?
It's like an idea that an 8-year-old comes up with.
Damn, dude. That's
And then he
awesome.
keeps going on in the Barron thread. He says that Barron's going to be the first kid to jack off to internet porn in the White House. But for legal reasons, I should say that Donald's probably going to be getting impeached before then. And it's like, what laws are you breaking? Like, what is Donald Trump going to sue you? Do you have to correct it by saying that he's probably going to get impeached? It's
that you misinterpreted the wording. What he said was, yeah, but I'm pretty sure Donald's going to get impeached by then for legal reasons, which means he meant like Donald Trump is going to be kicked out of office, not for fucking his own son.
Right. Or allowing his son to jerk off
Yeah.
or something?
Well, when he says for legal reasons, he meant that Donald Trump will be acting legally when he is impeached.
Oh,
which is not how impeachment works. It's a failure of him to... He somehow found a way to say for legal reasons and mean the wrong thing.
I thought what he was saying was that his words are such weapons, so dangerous that Donald Trump will hear "Make America Innate Again" and then file suit.
Yeah,
against him.
Just going back to the title of the album.
Tommy, Boombaye,
Tommy, Boombaye. There's people that ask him on Twitter. They're like, "Do you know what innate means?" And he'll post the definition and be like, "Of course I know what it means," and it still doesn't make any sense.
It has nothing to do with the album.
So it's like it doesn't make sense as a sentence.
Yeah. No, yeah, he rules.
Yeah,
he rocks, man.
Make America innate to what?
Again, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, keep up.
Like
Nick.
it used to be. It's amazing, but yeah, and then obviously the weirdest part was that by track 6 he started using an Irish accent.
Yeah, and halfway through the politics track,
incredible.
He also, another thing I do love about the Donald Trump stuff, as soon as he brings up Trump, he's like, Donald Trump is blah 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 blah. Kind of makes me think about how George W. Bush.
Yeah.
He has to go back to 2003.
It's no matter what. He can't. At one point, he describes people having sex, and he's like, makes you wonder if they just were like Philip Seymour Hoffman and whoever the bitch was and blah, blah, blah.
Before the devil knows you're dead.
What?
You're dead.
That's the movie he picks?
Yeah, and he's describing what is just probably could not be any more of like just
generic.
Yes, just a regular sex. It's just two
From a
people
movie.
fucking.
Yeah.
And it could not be any more plainly that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could
yeah.
pick any sex scene from any movie
Mhm.
ever, and he uses specifically that sex scene from Before the Devil Knows You're Dead.
From 2004.
Just like a minor Philip Seymour Hoffman movie
Sidney
that I only
Lumet.
know about because I worked at Blockbuster at the time. That's the only
It's
reason.
not a bad movie.
It's not bad.
But it's bizarre that he would choose that.
Yeah.
Man, Tommy. I wish I was there for that one.
Yeah, and then it starts at a certain point, like halfway through that politics bit, he's like, and then Martin O'Malley ran. And then, we wondered why he was running. And he didn't do anything for the Democratic Party. And he just has like this Irish inflection.
Probably because he said O'Malley. Because in his
no,
brain.
it happens
No,
before
it's
that.
before
Oh,
O'Malley.
And then it just eventually morphed into this it's just a full blown Irish accent that just slowly happens. It's almost like
it makes no
hypnotism.
sense.
He's probably confused too. Like he probably
There's
wasn't
also-
planning on
he's
it.
he's schizophrenic, dude.
The interaction with the crowd is also amazing because they're giving him laughs at the beginning, 'cause- and then like they're listening to an hour of Tom Myers.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah.
halfway
It's a
through,
little
you can
much.
tell that they've just been like,
Mhm.
oh fuck this.
Yeah, yeah,
And then like
Yeah.
people
he says one thing one time and a guy goes, "Hey-o," and that gets put on the album. That doesn't get edited out. One point he says something about he's like, yeah, it almost makes me want to fuck her, like describing some woman, and some guy goes, really? Woo! Yeah.
God damn.
I think it was a really enjoyable listen.
Yeah, I'm
and
definitely gonna give
fascinating.
it I'm definitely
and,
gonna
like,
give it a fucking whirl myself.
and fun. Yeah. It's better than most comedy specials. Just like doesn't mean it's better.
Go
like
out, guys. Go out and buy "Make America Great Again."
buy the CD.
Yeah. Yeah, my CD's out. It's on Apple Music for free. All of his
Okay.
shit is.
Okay, yeah, he's on Spotify.
Well, he'll get paid like 1 cent, right?
Yeah, now I'm looking at his other album, Pitchforks, Torches, and Other Random
Mhm.
Thoughts.
That's the one we were at.
right. Oh, is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, he's a bit that just says called Maryland.
Citation capital of the United States.
Get
Gotta
'em.
love that, right? See, I don't mind speed cameras because
Elvis?
if a regular cop pulls you over, he writes you a ticket. The ticket's like what, 125 up to $200 now for a ticket. I love it. You go ahead and you get the speed camera citations in the mail. What's the fine? $40. I love it, man. Getting one of those speed camera citations in the mail is like getting it's like getting pulled over by Sam's Club. I love it. Good, you nailed the point of the joke. In case you didn't get it, that, he went ahead and nailed the point. It's like, that means it's a discount.
Oh.
I think my favorite part about that Tom Myers show is being there at the recording was Tom's fans, because he does have fans.
Really? No.
But there's people that come to see specifically Tom. There was some big fat guy there who was just wide. He had long hair and he was just the widest.
Oh yeah, he was
person.
sitting right up front.
Yeah, he was wearing like a witch's hat.
Yeah.
This guy, he wasn't like, I mean, he was fat, but he was just so wide.
Yeah.
It was hard to explain. His like shoulders were probably like 4.5 feet long.
Yeah.
On either side.
He was a very large man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I love that night. Seriously, is one of the best nights of my life, dude.
Yeah.
Eldest, my little brother, we all piled in. We listen to it sometimes. You can hear us. Like you can hear. I feel like I heckled him a nice amount.
I want to hear the bit where he says his parents have a grave.
The grave.
Yeah.
That's wild shit, man.
I want to go ahead and thank you guys for coming out on a Tuesday night. It's free, but to go ahead and attend this CD recording. So I'm greatly appreciative of that. I'm also doing this for my parents. They're a big part of my life. They couldn't be here tonight because they're old and they get tired easily. So no. So best thing I do is I carry a smartphone around now, which is great. It's got their picture on them. So I finally got this. I finally caved and got a smartphone. So I've been dragged kicking and screaming into the year 2007. So. Okay, some people are good at math, but we'll go ahead and we'll deal with that. I love this because it's got the GPS on it, but the GPS, it's for some reason like this is supposed to be one of the most technologically advanced things. Like we have the internet on our phones now. We can connect to any single bit of information we want. We can go ahead and watch entire television shows on our phone, like even as they're being aired on regular television.
Live.
Can we come up with a GPS that doesn't sound like an 8-year-old reading something? Like, you head 95 south and turn onto exit 77 to route 24. In 1 mile, make a right onto bus US 1.
This just goes on like that for 45 minutes.
No, it is fascinating because on the new CD, Make America Innate Again, he has a GPS voice bit that he brought back. And he said that.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Tom 13 years.
Yeah, it's been an insanely long time.
And every one of his albums,
Maryland Drivers,
the same exact thing. It's always something about commuting in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Like this big thing used to be like they got these signs that say speed monitored by aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that bit.
That just makes me imagine I'll be driving down the street and then suddenly an F-14 will swoop down and it's like what I mean, okay. Yeah. That was a big one.
Who did he want to have as the GPS voice in the last
He said I saw an article that said Morgan Freeman is going to be the voice of the GPS.
Can you do a voice?
The voice of the GPS.
No one has GPS anymore, Tom.
I heard that Morgan Freeman's going to be sponsoring a beeper company. Yeah, geez, I wonder how that'll work. Hey, everybody, it's me, Morgan Freeman. Who wants a beeper?
Wait, what was the voice he wanted, though?
He wanted Samuel Jackson to be the voice.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And he's like, I'm tired of these motherfucking cars on this motherfucking road.
Yes!
Buckets.
The king, brother.
Swish.
Yeah.
Tom, listen to me. $10,000 cash.
Dude.
You come on to come down.
Please. We'll give you our entire month's Patreon.
No, it's not get crazy.
You can have all the... That is $10,000. That's what.
No, but
whatever.
As a group, $10,000. Look,
Oh.
Listen, Tom. Whatever it's gonna take, we got to get you on here.
Yeah, I guess he turned down Legion of Skanks.
Did he?
He was gonna do
him
it.
and Lewis are beefing.
Him and Lewis are beefing, which is such a funny. Those two
Incredible,
worlds
dude.
colliding.
Clash of the Titans.
two
intellectual giants.
Yeah.
That's like Chomsky and what's his name?
Yeah. It's the Buckley, the other gay guy debate.
Gore Vidal.
Baldwin.
Vidal,
Yeah.
When he called him a crypto Nazi and he said he called him gay or something.
A queer. Goddamn queer. Yeah.
I had to sock you in your cock-sucking lips.
These are all references that Tom will make on his next.
Yeah, for sure.
His firing line episodes from 1967.
He had another really good 90s reference, which was something about his cat's hair.
His
or
cat's
something.
hair. He's like, yeah, it looks like Jenny McCarthy's underwear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Singled Out.
Yeah. I like a girl, like a real Raquel Welch type of girl. That's the thing I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real Tara Lipinski.
Tara Lipinski.
You know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Just Tom. Yeah, this girl walks in. She looks just like Alicia Silverstone.
Tommy.
Yeah.
I love that motherfucker, dude. Damn, so he was going to do Legion of Skanks?
He's going to do Legion of Skanks.
Skank Fest, right?
He's like, Lewis was like, dude, we can have you on the week after Skanks Fest. And then Tom's like, yeah, I might be able to make it up there, pending acceptance, like wink, wink.
So he'll
Awesome.
only do Legion of Skanks if he gets booked for Skankfest.
Well, they should book him.
I know, that's what I said. And,
Why not?
Well, Lewis was like, it's not just me, dude. I got partners.
Incredible. Louis,
that
shut the fuck up.
Botulism coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, book it would be incredible.
Yeah.
You need to book Tom. How the fuck? Like, I can't believe Tom doesn't realize he's basically getting tricked.
Dude,
Like-
in the world of irony, like, this is Tom's moment.
Oh, yeah.
Tom could be making so much fucking money.
I know.
Tom could be a celebrity if he wanted to.
I know.
It is great, like
So
anti-comedy.
Thomas has Thomas. I merged them.
Thomas
Lewis
J.
and Tom.
Gomez?
Yeah, Thomas J. Gomez. So
Yeah.
Lewis has too much fucking like
pride.
and
He's got to protect Skankfest. The integrity of Skankfest.
Yeah, I guess he's just got like a limited number of spots or whatever.
Give him our
Give him our spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down for that. We could cancel.
Give him our
Yeah,
$300.
Yeah.
Let him do an hour. Give him that's Come Down Live is us watching Tom do an hour. Holy fuck.
Yeah. I still didn't hear that bit on there where he says his parents have, because I remember that happening
remember
at the
it. Yeah,
show,
yeah, yeah.
and I'm
That's
like, did I
sad.
imagine that?
He told a bizarre bit about
He probably edited it out.
I don't think he did. Bro.
Because I remember what it being is that like he's like, yeah, I thought my parents were gonna get me a GPS
For
Christmas.
the GPS.
and instead what
Maybe
they
he
got
goes
me-
into that afterwards.
Yeah, well, he's like, instead they got me a plot right next to their graves.
God.
And it was the most like the
sad.
the energy in the
The only
room
way that could be
changed.
worse is if his plot was in between theirs.
Yeah.
You know, like how they sleep at night in bed.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that was a fucking bizarre bit when he just fucking it was like so it was the most powerful thing he'd ever said in his life, and he got the most genuine, incredible reaction from the crowd.
Yeah.
And it was just like there's no way he edited it out
I
because
thought I
he
imagined
left
it.
no, you definitely did not. He left when I dropped a glass into the recording.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? That's in there. So
I just remember Mike Turpin stamping his feet
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
after
yeah.
every bit. And I thought that was going to just fuck everything up.
No,
I remember thinking that was like kind of too far.
Yeah.
But it sounded right.
In 0.5 miles, make a left onto South Main Street. And that's how you get to Sean Boland's, the end. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my brother for sure. He shook.
You know, I mentioned my parents earlier. Like,
Yes,
they
here we
come out
go.
to see me perform a lot of times. They always, they always enjoyed themselves, and
They enjoyed
they're not
That's
stage
funny
parents.
because on the most recent one, he's like, yeah, my parents don't really like to talk about my comedy or listen to me talk about it. They didn't really come out to see shows. So I guess they had some kind of talk where they were like, Tom, you're 35 years old. Please just at least try to be the manager of the 7-Eleven. You know?
No, it's a
Stop
Mexican
taking
restaurant.
orders from a 23-year-old Bangladeshi guy. It's time to give up your comedy dreams. Ron Bender doesn't have legs anymore.
It's his booking agent.
The next one,
Ron
Ron's
is
in an
in a-
iron lung.
Yeah. Ron is
The
in a-
return of Ron Bender. The return.
God damn, dude. All right, I think we're getting to the grave. I think so.
By any means of the word. I mean, they appreciate what I'm doing, like all the sacrifices that I make to go ahead and be able to do what I want to do and have a good time doing it. And so I'll sit down with them at dinner and we'll go ahead and talk, and I'll go ahead and say to my parents, listen, I love when you support me. I love when you come out, and you don't have to think I'm the funniest person in the world.
And also, it's like he's, unless it's clear, he lives with his parents. I mean, that couldn't be more obvious. When we sit down at dinner together, we still have family dinners. I mean, it's a tragedy. It's a fucking tragedy.
So sad.
They both just looked at me and went, "We don't."
So sad.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. It was both of them. Both of them who said that.
Jesus Christ.
But No, like I said, I just turned 30, and my parents decided to go ahead and take me out to dinner. It was after the dinner. My father decided to show me this gift he had gotten for me. It was like, you're going to thank me. This will be a good investment for me, and you'll really appreciate this. So I'm like, okay, well, we've all got to get in the car and go see it. So we all in the car, we're driving. I notice we're driving a while. We go ahead and we pull into a cemetery. It's like, I remember going to this cemetery before. And we went ahead and pulled up to this little plot, and we all got out, and I'm just sort of looking around. Where are we going? And my dad stops and says, all right, here you go. I'm looking around. It's a little bit dark. I don't see anything. Like, what? So gets out a flashlight and shines it. And I suddenly remembered where I was. Like, this is... I've been to the cemetery plot many times before. It's like my dad's grandparents are there. My dad's parents are there. He's got he's going to be buried there. He's got a tombstone set up. It's got his name on it. It's got his name, his stuff on it.
Listen how silent.
And right in front of that, a tombstone. My name. My date of birth. And that nice, big, empty space.
Jesus.
For you know what. Dad? I asked for a GPS. That sounded like an adult,
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Oh, fuck. Honestly, though,
Yeah.
when he said that nice blank space, that was like
That's
powerful,
heavy.
dude.
Yeah,
that was like,
that was heavy.
damn.
Yeah, that had some legs.
And
that
then
was like,
he thought the punchline strong enough to counter all
Yeah.
that. Was,
Dad.
Yeah. Well, he didn't ask for a GPS. He just thought one that doesn't have a kid's voice would be a great callback to his killer GPS.
Bro, I remember feeling fucked up after listening to that.
Well, I was trash, so I was like, oh, I probably made that up.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think it was real.
It was real.
I didn't
dude.
think
it was like a vision.
Yeah.
God damn.
What if Tom's trying to tell us that he's a ghost and that he's dead?
Yeah, that's not what Tom's trying to tell us.
No.
I think it'd be great if his dad just like, son, I got you a present, and just killed him and buried him in the cemetery. It's finally over, son.
Yeah.
Open your mouth and just puts a gun in his
Dad? I wonder what his parents are like, because based on his descriptions, they're obviously like upset.
Yeah, they're just fucking normal parents who have a fucked up, like a dumbass kid who like didn't do what they wanted at all.
Because people are usually like their parents. I mean, I can't imagine that his dad's not like a fucking train enthusiast or some bullshit.
I mean,
his parents are probably dorks.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a dork kid.
Right.
And, they love him. They do love him.
Of course they. I mean, I get. Yeah.
They let him stay at the house. They haven't kicked him out.
Right.
Yeah.
They got him a plot next to them.
They got him.
They actually do love him. They probably love him too much.
They
actually.
adore him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sweet. It is like, it's sort of like, do you remember in like when you learned about that myth of the guy with the boulder?
Sisyphus?
Yeah, Sisyphus. It's like that's who Tom is. Like every joke is just he's trying to get to the top.
No, man, he's just.
And then it just falls
it's if
back
Sisyphus
down.
was constantly getting rolled over downhill in eternity.
Yeah,
There's no going back up. He's constantly getting crushed by the boulder.
point is to get to the top of the hill, and then he
never gets to the top of the hill.
Gets to the top of the hill. Right,
It would
exactly.
be like if Sisyphus was like, I'm going to be a professional rock pusher up a hill guy. And then he didn't even find a rock. It was just a giant turd filled with references from the 1990s and ice cream from 7-Eleven. And then at one time in the mid 2000s, the turd nudges him into the studios of 98 Rock. And then that's the end of the story. That's the peak for him.
God damn.
And then he goes back down the hill.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, Tom Myers.
Anyway, where are we playing?
Are we
gonna go back?
comedian. Yeah, dude. That's what we're taking a break.
Smart ass thing will kick in 0.1 miles. Fall 6 feet. You have reached your destination.
Give it up for
Was that it? Was that the end?
Yeah.
That's how he ended the.
What is that? Kansas?
No, this is a different Tom Myers that has music.
He has Dust in the Wind playing?
This is
Oh, it's Neil Young?
it's a different Tom Myers.
All we are is
go ahead
gay
and get
little
dressed.
guys.
But I do Las Vegas a lot, and they always people often ask me where I get my sense of humor. I have a lot. So I grew up in Harford County. It's a lot of audiences whenever they come out to comedy shows, they're always worried about comedians and entertainers going up and Trump bashing, which is why I'm going to try and say something. But a lot of people ask me how I got started doing comedy. I love studying history, but Maryland though. But before I got into, I am happy to be back in Maryland though. Maryland's my home state. This is my hometown. Really glad to be back in Maryland though.
He's happy to be back.
I am happy to be back in Maryland.
This isn't a soundboard. This is just how all his tracks start.
Every single track.
Maryland,
Anyway.
Yeah, I do want to hear interesting job because I think that's about 7-Eleven.
All right, let's do interesting
But
job.
a lot of people ask me how I got started doing comedy, or
a lot.
or what I did before I got into comedy. I actually had an opportunity to go do something where I had the potential, anyway, to go do something where I could make a lot more money than what I'm doing right now. Held a lot of.
Yeah, that's to be a famous movie star. That was his other job choice. If comedy didn't work out, he was going to do famous movie
Action.
star or international Playboy spy.
Yacht guy.
These were other careers he considered that he could have easily achieved.
What was Adam? What was the thing you said about Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh, dude, that was the best part. He's like,
That's the
he's like,
best
yeah, I
joke.
got to get my hair cut, because, but I don't want to get it cut too short though, because people are going to start thinking I look like Ellen DeGeneres.
And he is a bald man. He's bald.
Yeah, you have a Chairman Mao haircut. Your
He does
hairline
not-
starts at the back of your earlobe.
He does not look anything like Ellen
Ellen's
DeGeneres.
got those beautiful twinkly blue eyes.
Right.
And that cute pixie cut.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think might be my favorite
That's-
joke.
that's
That's the
incredible.
one we laughed the
And I guess
hardest
he's
at.
sort of she's trying to mock Ellen. Is she the butt of that joke?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
because everybody does that joke about I got my hair cut. I look
I look like a
lesbian.
lesbian,
Right,
yeah.
Which works if you have like boyish features.
Yeah.
I have like I get lesbian haircuts all the time.
Yeah.
I got a very KD Lang sort of look to me.
Yeah.
You shave your pussy too.
No, does Katie Lang shave her pussy?
No, but
you
you
fucking
do.
idiot.
Katie
First of
Lang's
all,
got a
if I had
boosh.
one, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I wouldn't.
Your pussy is the
First of all,
the
I
space
don't.
in between your balls.
First of all, I could tie my dick around your dick, motherfucker.
Tie that shit in a little bow.
fuck?
I'm gonna tie my
Are you
dick.
fucking serious?
I'm gonna
man?
tie it around your dick
Dude,
and cut off the
no, you
circulation. I'm gonna tie a
Are you
big
serious?
fat bowline knot around your cock with my cock.
Yep.
And choke your little
not
fucking
do
peanut
that.
cock to
Do
death.
not fucking do that.
You
Like
guys
a
didn't
snake
learn that?
eating a smaller snake. Like a fucking anaconda.
Or a Boris.
Yeah, eating a pig.
Do not do that. Yes, that's right. My dick is a pig.
Yeah.
Well, mine's
I
the
got the
anaconda,
little
you
oinky
piece
dick.
of shit. You scale it down. The regular dick size is the pig's terrible.
No,
The pig is
no.
not the one you want.
Pig's big.
Imagine a little pig.
It's a
salt
really
shaker.
big pig.
No, it's not.
It's one of those big
It's a little
boars.
Christmas ornament.
I went to a
No,
I went to a
it's
pig
a-
It's
farm
got little
once.
Oshkosh
I went to a
overalls
pig
on.
teacup
farm
pig.
once.
Yeah, little.
No, it
teacup
is not.
pig. Yeah.
It is not a
teacup
teacup
pig.
pig. It is a very big pig.
A big
A
pig.
very big pig. I went
A
to a
hog,
pig
you
farm
might
once. It's a
say.
hog.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is. I
No,
went to a
it's
pig
not.
farm once, and they were really big.
No.
And that's the size.
Is
of my
a hog
pig.
a boy pig?
I don't know.
All right.
What's a woman pig then? A
Sow.
hoglet? A sow.
Yeah. Damn. Y'all don't know animals.
I didn't spend time on the farm like you, dude.
Y'all ain't done knowing animals. I'm done knowing all the animals. You ever see you go to like ag fair and see how fucking big pigs are in real life?
That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
they're
about.
huge.
That's
It's
the size of my
terrifying.
dick.
And they're hairier than you think.
yeah, they're way hairier.
Yeah, they
They
look
have
like
horse-ass
bald.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my dick.
That video of that news reporter holding that chicken that starts flapping its wings and he like runs away. Oh my god! That's Adam's dad.
It's not my dad.
If you want to know what he looks like, That's it.
I am happy to be back in Maryland. No, Maryland.
Yeah.
Maryland.
I am happy to be back in Maryland, though. Maryland.
From where? Where were you, Tom?
Vegas, dude. He told you.
Oh, right. They fly him out to Vegas all the time.
Yeah.
You know, they do. The casino bosses.
Tom, just come do the show, baby.
Tom, please do. I got to start listening to the Politipod.
He has a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Politipod.
What?
Yeah.
He has a podcast?
I haven't listened to it yet
What
either.
the fuck are we doing?
I know. We really need to do. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We should do that and
we
find
should do
that
that
other
after
one
this.
podcast
He posted a poll on Twitter yesterday. He's like, yeah, who did a better job eviscerating Sarah Huckabee Sanders? Michelle Wolf at the White House Correspondents' Dinner or me, Tom Myers, on my CD?
Me? The poll saying who did a better job,
He
Michelle
does.
or me?
He does have a Sarah Huckabee Sanders chunk. That is.
Yeah, and then somebody responded like, "Well, that's not a fair comparison because Michelle Wolf is a comedian." And Tom, the guy's avatar is just an up close picture of his eye, and Tom responds, "Yeah, nice avatar. I just ran into your twin," and he posts the CBS logo, which is like an eye.
It's also an eye.
Yeah, it's also
That's
an
the
eye.
burn?
That's it. That's it. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Another thing I love that he does.
It reminds me of that. I don't know if you've seen that Vine, but that like nerd in the computer room.
Oh yeah, I
Someone's
love that
bullying
Vine.
him,
Yeah.
and he turns around. He's like, "You know what? I'm going to say it." And they're like, "Say it, just say it." And he goes, "I don't care that you broke your elbow."
Oh no! Fuck.
It's a great
Poor
Vine.
kid.
Yeah, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
You know what else Tom does that I think is great? He calls people Gomer,
Yeah.
which is like I don't even know what that. It's like
Gomer
an insult.
Pyle?
Louis J. Gomer.
Yeah, Gomer.
Yeah, dude, he fucking he's going at it with Lewis. He like retweeted where Lewis was like the illustrator for our festival had to drop out last minute, and Tom like gleefully retweeted it.
That's a hilarious thing to retweet.
Oh,
Damn, he should fucking book him anyway.
Yeah,
Lewis, please do it. Anyway,
Tom Myers, a
Tom
comedian.
Myers, and your musical guest, Tom Myers, from that
girl
Spotify.
with the saw in that video, playing the saw. That's such a weird. That's
Anyway,
it's the
dude.
greatest video of all
Yeah.
time.
I just can't stop looking at his hairline.
Yeah.
It looks like a love seat.
We're gonna have special guest Sheila Dixon will be there.
And
the
Mr.
mayor.
Tom.
How about the new
Myers.
Subway mascot?
Oh fuck! Should we offer Tom like $6,000?
He won't do it. He's
to do
mad
the
at
show?
Nick.
He's mad at me, and then people are like being mean to Tom, and it's like I've never been mean to Tom. The only thing I've ever done
Been mean to Tom.
is publicly
exclusively been mean to Tom on the podcast in person at that show that you opened for him and mocked him 6 years ago.
Pitchforks. What
I'm
was it
not
called?
mean to him. It's just like I'm realistic about what Tom is, but I wish him the best, and it's like
We love
You
him
wish-
too.
Tom's
do
hilarious.
actually-
Tom's hilarious.
I literally do. Yeah,
He doesn't understand why he's funny. It's the
I
same
know.
thing
That's-
with Seth. It's
right.
like, it's
Right.
a guy that's like very funny, but not for the reasons they want to be.
He
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not
yeah,
on
yeah.
purpose funny.
Yeah.
He is very funny. Bong hit transplant is a great joke.
Which is like, as a comedian, like you're always going to be partially that, you know? I mean,
of course.
there's nothing fucking worse than the comedian that takes himself seriously.
yeah.
which,
you know?
which Tom does, which is
Of course.
which is
yeah.
great. Which is also sort of what's great.
Yo, how
kind of plays
awesome
into
would
it,
it
right,
be
it
if
is.
Tom like just leaned into it and let it and like open for us at every live
Please.
show? Like you could,
that
that would
people are
ma-
going to harass him.
I've never said anything bad about Tom, and he acts like I'm calling him like the shittiest comic in the world or so. I mean, I did, but
Yeah.
it's like,
So did Nikki.
yeah.
I mean, okay. How about
Yeah,
this?
that's Baltimore
We're just gonna
royalty,
give
though.
Tom olive door.
Yeah, Tom gets the whole door.
If
Dude, Tom, if you're listening,
I love that picture he posted. It's like the return of Ron Bender.
Oh no!
And he's just in a wheelchair now.
No, he posted on his
That poor man.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, don't take a pic, man.
the triumphant return. Oh god!
He's healing from
Posted-
the gout surgery quite nicely.
Oh God.
He posted a pic of that tweet Lewis did of like everyone's asking me to book this guy Tom Myers. He must be pretty cool. And Tom posted on Instagram and was like, "How's your day going, everybody?"
I hope he does it.
Yeah. Everyone's requesting this guy, and I still probably won't book him. How's your guys' day? What are you guys up to?
You know he adjusted the belt.
Tom Myers,
The
a comedian.
Does he say a comedian or the comedian?
I think he says a comedian.
A comedian.
Yeah, yeah.
That's such a good intro. The fucking girl playing.
They don't
the
like
song.
puns, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even tell the pun.
Yeah.
God, I want to book him for something, but he'll never do anything with us.
We tried to like.
We're all blocked, right?
Yeah.
Numerous
Yeah.
times throughout the years, I've come up with scams to book Tom for fictional venues in the middle of the country.
Well, there is a way. I think.
That's always felt like a little too mean.
Yeah.
That was just something spontaneous that came out of my mouth.
What was your favorite Crazy Days and Nights reveal? Do you guys have a? What's the best one you ever?
Well, it never happened, but there was a story that the girl that the child prostitute that Don Henley, like, because he killed one of them, overdosed, and then the other one just became like a runaway or whatever. Do you know the story?
I remember the Don Henley thing was like a big, pretty. Wasn't it pretty gruesome? He was handsy? Was he
Well, it wasn't
rifling punches?
handy. You know the song "Dirty Laundry"?
I thought it was a girl OD'd at his house, right?
They're like
a child.
You know, like I make my living on the evening news. You know the song?
Keep going.
Give me something.
That's pretty good.
Something I can use.
I don't know.
People love it when you lose. They love dirty laundry.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I do know it now.
So great song, amazing song, and it's about him killing a 15-year-old girl, and KTLA not shutting up about it.
I'm feeling inspired.
Yeah.
How fucking coke mirrored do you have to be to fucking wake up and fucking?
It was
hammer
the
those?
80s, dude.
That's the 80s.
It was the 80s.
That's
You know,
what
when
makes
you're just like
rock and roll.
suffocating a 15-year-old.
Yeah, that was the time.
That's
man.
what makes rock and roll
83,
awesome.
baby.
But here's the thing: that's one of the few songs that comes out of the late '70s that actually has any heart behind it. You know, it's not just some like ironically detached bullshit. Things were either heady or meaningless. That's the only thing that would, like, you know, Don Henley spoke from his heart when he was like, "Get off my back, yeah, I murder kids." That's what makes.
Leave me alone.
You know, if you don't want to know how the sausage is made, stay the fuck out of the kitchen.
How am I going to hammer out fucking hits like this when you guys are busting my balls over here? If I want to choke a high school freshman, let me.
Yeah. I don't know if he was handsy, but the story is he got two prostitutes, a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old, just little streetwalkers, and he brought them up to his house in the hills, and then one of them overdosed. He had to call the police, and the police show up, but also his manager and like a bunch of like, you know, cleanup crews basically. And he just said there was like 27 grams of cocaine. He was like, "Yeah, that's the girls." It's like, it's a 15-year-old has what is that? $30,000 worth of fucking cocaine.
She's fucking wicked good drug dealer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just some massive amount of cocaine he pinned on like the little girl, and then they just like scooped the kids out of there. The one girl that overdosed, I think she survived that night. They brought her back to life, and then she wound up. They found her dead under the 101, like maybe 3 months later. But you know, they cleaned up the whole thing, like the way you know. And there was a reporter at KTLA that wouldn't drop the story. She kept reporting on it, and it's like, why isn't he facing charges? Why isn't anything happening with this?
He's fucking strutting around the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah.
He's got a 10-year-old in a headlock.
But yeah, Crazy Days and Nights. They had a blind item that I guess the other girl, she had grown up and fucking made something of her life and got married to a politician who I'm sure didn't have his own dirty fucking laundry.
He's like, that's nothing.
Yeah,
I steamrolled a fucking kindergarten class one time.
Yeah,
Dude, the Eagles, man.
Yeah,
they couldn't come back from that.
Yeah,
They were America's first boy band. You know that?
Yeah.
They were like they didn't like some label put them together.
A gay man put them
A
together.
gay guy. Yeah, it's the old Jewish gay man.
Is Creedence
The guy,
like
it would
that
be
too?
cute if you were on the guitar.
Shake your little booty with Mr. Tambourine Man.
Go on a diet, you fat bitch.
Michael Rappaport, every New York teenager talked like that in 1992.
Yeah, he just never changed
just
the
never
way
stopped.
he talked.
Yo, when we gonna go
That
get a
is
slice
true.
of pizza? You know?
And so then I guess respect to him.
Yeah, he
for
kept
staying
it
true to
real.
his roots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, other people started talking like Adam.
Yeah.
It's true. You wouldn't believe how I used to talk.
We've got a lot of tapes.
You still do that.
Around
I
black
remember
people.
that week when you were trying out Dead Ass, and it took a lot for me to not. Really
I wasn't trying out dead ass for
You
a
were
week.
trying
did take it out for a
as
spin.
a 31-year-old Jewish man from Las Vegas. You were.
I
saying-
didn't try it out at
You
31.
were
First of all,
saying
it might have been 27.
No.
but also I wasn't trying.
Oh my! It was not 27.
No. In
Are
college,
you fucking kidding me?
In college, I
27 was 4
Oh,
years ago.
Vey, now you're starting with okay.
No, this is your
Let
fault
me
for saying
defend
it was-
myself.
I was trying to, but you got egregious.
Okay, I want to.
First of all, I wasn't even in New York back. I had just moved.
Wait, you remember the dead ass period?
It was
course.
literally
No,
last
it
year.
wasn't.
It was
Look,
recently.
as long as
bro.
people are going through old tweets, can somebody please try to cancel Adam with Dead Ass? Seth Simons, if you're listening, go through and find Adam saying Dead Ass.
Oh,
'cause I-
Seth Simons, you could fucking bring.
Hold on a second before we move on from this. You were absolutely
No.
trying out Dead Ass.
No.
You go to lunch and you'd be like Dead Ass. I thought that was like, and it's like, what you?
I probably
stop.
said it
This is
ironically.
too- no, you
No.
didn't, dude. You were trying it out. You thought for a second it would be okay to talk like you were fucking.
This isn't
from
true.
The Bronx.
This isn't true.
It's 100% true.
It was, man. There was a period where
This isn't true,
we were
bro.
both listening to the Bodega Boys a lot, and it bled into your speech.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
Maybe
and not
that's what it
mine
was.
because I have.
Which is the way language works. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like-
you hear things and then you
yeah,
adopt them.
it's just funny to make fun of people for being so transparent and flimsy and not.
Especially someone that's moved to New York in the last 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That is-
no 3-4 years.
It's
What do you mean
also too-
4 years? No way.
It was not when it was 2 years. You've been here how long?
What makes
I
it
found my
pathetic-
voice since then.
What makes it
You've been
pathetic
here how long?
It's
5
not
years.
that it's how black people talk. It's that how like youth talks.
Yeah,
And
it's how
the fact
kids
that you're
talk.
over 30.
I probably wasn't over 30
You're
at the
like
time.
you're like a fucking
Oh
old
my
man.
God,
being
yes,
like,
you
YOLO,
fucking were.
guys.
No
True.
one says YOLO anymore.
I know, but if YOLO had come
Me
out
and my
now-
friends at the skate park never say YOLO anymore.
Yeah.
We stop.
If YOLO had come out, that's the thing too. Is like if you could skateboard, you would be skateboarding. You can't.
I can skateboard.
That's why you're not
No.
one of those guys.
I'm
'cause you-
incredible,
no,
dude.
you can't at all. Because you don't know how
You're
to
gonna pick it
skateboard.
up
I
like
can
when you
only-
have a kid. You're gonna actually like take lessons and shit when you're like.
Well,
a
yeah, we're gonna go. Me
42-year-old
and my
man.
son are gonna go to Woodward.
it's gonna be
together.
you by
Because all
yourself.
the gay shit I did as a baby, I just never stopped doing. I
Same.
still play video games.
Yep.
I'm still playing Switch in bed. And
Okay,
people are
well,
like,
I
come
still
hang out. I'm like, no, I'm depressed.
I still speak in AAVE. You know, that's something I did as a child,
yeah.
and I will never stop.
It would be great if like
with a man, but in an
Like
enclosed
gay
location.
Al
if
Qaeda.
like older black dudes had their own Norse mythology, and it was just like
Yeah, it's black Israelites.
yeah, but they don't have mythology. That's still just the Old Testament.
So what would their Norse mythology be?
It would be like I mean, I guess like the Egyptian gods, but cooler stuff. But
They
like,
kind of do that though. They like
they're all
redraw
kings.
all the Egyptian gods as like just jacked modern black guys.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
kangs.
Kangs, yes.
And quans.
Quans and Kangs. What if there was like a gay Al Qaeda, and when you die, you go to a Bryan Singer pool party?
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know if anyone's ever thought about this, but perhaps you should do it so everyone has headphones. I don't know if that's even possible, but
Nah, we don't have that kind of tech.
I
What
don't
are we,
know.
the Breakfast Club?
What?
Oh, it's a radio show.
They don't all have headphones. None
I
of them
thought they do.
No,
None of
they,
them have headphones.
none of them wear headphones.
Haven't you seen the viral clips?
Like Soldier Boy.
Never wears.
No.
I hope so.
I mean, half the
Kodak
show,
Black said
half the
that?
shows,
That was a really good
That
one.
was a great one, but
half
they
the
weren't
show's about
wearing-
trying on different hats.
Absolutely, that's so true.
That is true.
They wear different fitteds.
I feel like maybe the hosts wear
Yeah.
headphones.
Maybe DJ Envy.
and Charlemagne de God.
I don't think Charlemagne wears headphones.
None of them wear headphones.
Well, okay, I was
I don't
mistaken.
think a single one wears. I'm gonna look this up.
We should look it up.
Because remember when they had Kamala Harris on and they tried to make her come by licking her ears?
Yeah, I remember that.
She was like,
Angela
she was
Yee kept
like,
licking her fucking.
she's like, I've
lobes.
played this game before. I've had fun. I certainly have had fun in college. I've played the ear licking cum game before. As a prosecutor, you know, you have to stop coming. And that's part of the job. And you think if you stop coming now, in the future, when you come, it'll be,
yes,
you know, there's a better sense.
Dude,
of
not a single
justice.
motherfucker is wearing headphones. You fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Adam just wanted to let people know he listened.
He knows black.
He knows
people stuff.
black people stuff.
And
the
yet-
Breakfast Club,
I
which
typically
you've
listen
never,
live.
no, you've never.
I listen live on the
No, you
radio,
haven't.
on the
No, you
wireless.
haven't.
because you don't have a commute.
I have
you don't have a radio.
I get a bowl of cereal
It's
out.
envy. No headphones.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
The baby. No not a headphone in sight, bro. You can't. There's not even any like hanging around.
So we shouldn't wear headphones. That's one of the most successful radio programs.
no, too late, man.
Yeah, Adam trying to flex again
Guess what, man?
With
You
his
actually
knowledge
don't know
of-
shit about black people.
of the ulture.
Yeah. You're
I
not-
know about the culture.
Honestly, black people would respect you the least out of all three of us.
That's not true at all.
Absolutely.
I have the most
They
black
could tell
friends out
you're
of all.
Black
of us.
people respect me because they know I can't do any better.
Right.
They know there's no room for improvement.
They have a weird. They have yes.
They know it's not going to get any better than this.
They would like it if more white people topped out at the place Nick did.
Yeah.
He's not using white privilege.
Right. He's
He is
not
absolutely
attempting.
just. He's got a
No,
lot
this
of
is
money.
you're not going to make me learn. I'm not going to patronize anybody.
Mhm.
But yeah, you know, I'm just kind of like an encumbrance.
Yeah.
You know, like one of those piso mojado. You know what those things?
What's
There's
that?
a spill in a grocery store.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
You would see yourself.
What's a
as
piso
that.
mojado?
That's what
The yellow
caution
sign.
wet floor is in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish.
Which as a kid I always thought was so funny because I thought they were letting Spanish people know, like, hey, this is piss, by the way. we can keep it real with you guys, piso mojado, but the white people, they think it's like juice. So keep it on the DL.
Adam, by the way, being like, I love the new Young Thug to any black person you see doesn't make them your friend.
Yo,
I don't do that.
Dead ass.
And I do love
Deadass.
it.
Deadass.
I don't like
love
this
the
new.
Young
I don't like
Thug.
this new line of
It
criticism
slaps.
because this is actually something that does hurt my feelings. I don't behave in that manner.
Yeah, you do.
I don't code switch. No, I
You
don't.
code switch. You
No, I
actually-
don't.
What's with your other Vegas Jewish friends?
I code switch around Jews, certainly. I will fully cop to that. That me and other Jews at a younger age did talk sometimes in AAVE. At a much younger age. But that was out of respect for the culture.
That boy tattling on himself. Now we all know.
No, that
We all
is.
sit. This is how I code switch.
There's a long
Just like when
lineage.
I talk to black people, I talk like their grandma. How you doing, Jeremy?
How you doing, baby?
Oh, y'all listening to your music? That's all right with me. Just keep it down. If I could just, how y'all doing? If I could just ask y'all to keep it down, that would be like what? What?
Excuse me? What are you saying, bro?
How you doing, child?
I better see you in church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you keep
I
referring
turn
to
around-
everything as a cookout?
I just turn around to my friend. Sorry about that.
Sorry,
I just had I had to deal with these guys.
greased up working on your cars and teens come by.
Y'all
Be
be,
careful
good
on
now.
them bikes,
y'all
boys.
be good now.
good.
It's very fucking hard for me to go see a movie in theaters and not like enjoy the experience.
True, that's a good point.
So no matter what, if I go see something in theaters,
Oh, yeah.
it's getting
I love
bumped
the
up.
magic of the movies. I love sitting there.
Yep.
With a little
Looking
some
over at the
snacks.
guy next
Yeah.
to you, hoping there's.
You know, my friend, shut up,
reading reviews of the movie while it's on, ignoring it.
Why do
being
you
like,
say this
it
about
was
me
so
too?"
good.
This
I
is
thought it
another
was-
thing that
yeah.
you say about me that's not based on any
because what
fact.
it was about was
He's watching.
No, I heard from a friend of mine.
if
I
I had to rate this movie, I'd say it's 83%. That's my opinion. I'd say if I had to like just feel like what my true opinion of this movie
Listen,
was,
I don't
it'd
know
be
what. I don't know why.
83%.
Good.
This really does hurt my feelings.
Sorry, man.
Because
I
I love taking contrarian stances. about movies.
What's up, brother cousin? To the janitor as you walk out the movie theater. My man slaps. Did you see the movie? Oh yeah, me neither. I can't afford this stuff. I'm like you, from the ghetto.
The ghetto.
The ghetto, brother man. You ever hear of the Breakfast Club?
I love the headphones they wear on that show.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, those
I'm feeling
headphones-
very attacked right now.
Those headphones slap.
I don't talk that way.
Charlemagne's headphones go off.
Yeah.
I hate him, dude.
You hate Charlemagne?
You hate Charlemagne, dude?
What's the hate about him?
He made that video with Lena Dunham for Hillary Clinton.
He asked the tough questions.
What about his book Black Privilege?
I haven't read it. Is it good?
It's really good. I haven't read it. But it's him and smoking a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's certainly a thought-provoking title.
Mm-hmm.
Black Privilege.
What would you say? What are some examples of black privilege?
Let's see here.
No one's allowed to touch your hair.
Yeah, that's a privilege.
And Charlemagne, he doesn't want it. He's so against enjoying black privilege, having any advantage over the white man.
Is that his
he
message?
Shaved his head.
Oh. Is that the message, though?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Is it like a Ben Carson style message?
Read it. You should read it so you can bring up some of those things with the brother.
I don't know what this is. Was it because it was just I was gone for the Jewish holiday?
It's literally because of the headphones.
It's because of the headphones thing.
Because I said the breakfast.
You said, "What are we? The Breakfast
I'm
Club?"
gonna look it up.
I just looked it up.
When
You're gonna find one picture.
It's literally
once.
every other podcast I've ever done. Everyone has headphones.
Yeah.
What do we got? Digital?
Except the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Which we were on while you were gone.
Yeah, we were on it.
You guys got on?
Yeah.
It was me and Staub
didn't
and Martin Shkreli.
Did they ask me? Did they ask if they wanted me?
No, they didn't know who you were. They were like, "There's a third guy on your podcast."
Yeah.
Okay, this is them not recording, just sitting at the desk.
And guess what? They're not wearing headphones.
Well, they're not live.
I just played a clip where they weren't wearing headphones, man.
Okay. Well,
the one that Miss
unlikely.
Pat was on, who's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't wearing headphones then.
Miss Pat. Is it a man or a
Oh, here they
woman?
are with
No one
Hillary
knows.
Clinton.
It's Pat. I've heard of the Breakfast Club. I enjoy it. I would not like to have my ears licked.
They lick every female politician's ear.
Now you know we got to do it, Hillary. Come on, you got to let us do it. We're going to lick your ears until you come. To prove we don't wear headphones.
Did I miss the? Well, okay, good job. You found one picture.
Well, here's a picture of Angela Yee wearing headphones.
One picture.
Yeah, one picture.
And they're Beats. I thought they all wear Beats.
Oh, you know the names.
Oh, now that you see a picture of them
Mr.
wearing
Headphones
Beats,
guy
you're
over
pretending
here.
like you thought they wore
Damn,
Beats.
I love going into the hood and telling the fellas about the headphones I've...
Nick, this is a rude attack on me.
Hey fellas, y'all enjoying y'all's Beats by Dre?
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I have also.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have Sony headphones. I got them at Costco.
Keep looking for fucking pictures, dude.
I'm not. I'm done looking. I'm
Are
sorry.
you?
Go ahead. Accuse me of casual racism some more.
Is it casual
No one's
racism?
accusing you of racism. We're accusing
We
you
didn't
of
say there was
trying
anything
hard.
casual
It's
about
micro.
it. It's pretty. You put a lot of effort into it, actually.
No, Nick, that would be you.
No, you know me. I'm just being
Semi-professional.
casual and cool with my brother cousins.
Brother
Out here,
cousin was
the
good.
intersection of money and hustling, and just
just wearing like a fucking
just
like an airbrushed
bringing-
Patrick Star with a grill
yeah,
T-shirt.
bringing your own rag to help some old black guy detail his car. He's
The
like,
only-
"Man, come on, what are you doing? Get your fucking hands off my car."
The only thing I've ever
Like,
done that could
"Oh,
be
I'm sorry."
considered.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I thought it was a good old fashioned car rub.
I
down.
thought we were all rubbing the car together. I saw this.
I
in
saw this when I watched
Boys in the Hood.
The only thing that I've ever done that could be considered racist
Uh-huh.
was I wore a kente cloth at my graduation.
That's
you
pretty
know,
good.
a sash, a kente
But
cloth sash.
it was out of respect.
It was out of respect for the international politics program. I thought we had to dress international.
What we did hang out.
That's the best.
And then I biked to I guess the Lower East Side and got a massage.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes two of us then.
No, not
I've gotten
you didn't get jerked off.
Lower Manhattan massages.
No, I didn't.
No, I just get
off.
massages under 14th Street, Manhattan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get massages in Lower Manhattan. That's what I call my nuts.
You get massages under 14 years old.
We don't want you coming through to San Antonio.
Chickadee China, the Chinese child.
Oh, yeah, that's what that song's about originally.
Yeah.
Sex with a Chinese
bare
child.
naked
The bare
children.
naked, bare naked 4-year-olds. Yeah, weird choice for the Shrek soundtrack.
Chickadee China, the Chinese children. You pull your dick out and they start sucking.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that one?
Just like that, chapstick.
My mom called me and she was like, because my mom works at a dental lab. And she found out I was toothless and she was like, you'll never believe one time what one guy asked to have on his tooth. He wanted to draw a dick. And I was like, what? And she's like, don't do anything like that. She's like, my mom had to call me to tell me not to get a dick on my tooth. And I was, it was pretty fucking cute.
Yeah.
It's also, I feel like she's opening up, you know? I think becoming, having a cum podcast has made my mom feel like she can say whatever to me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my dad was telling doctors and nurses about cum town.
That's how you get respect, dude.
For guys, everybody doesn't know, Adam had to go home to get penis
reduction.
No,
reduction.
No,
it was
no,
reduction.
no,
Yes.
it was not.
No, it was
reduction.
correcting surgery. There's no way to make it bigger, but they thought maybe they could straighten it out.
At least make it look less curly and scrunched up.
I had a
most little scrunched up cock of all time.
I had a penis.
It looks like somebody
surgery.
like neurotically unfolded a paper clip.
But very small. Same thickness though.
Yeah.
But very small.
Well, I'm glad you guys like my new dick.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, dude.
Adam's lockpick set dick.
Hey, Adam, I forgot my keys again. Could you come over and kind of let me in, pal?
Yeah, it's true. Now I'm working on a bank vault right now.
You're one of the guys in Ocean's 69.
I'm in the girls' Oceans, the new one with
your dick is
Rihanna.
small enough that you're technically a girl, so you're the lockpick expert.
I'm non-binary.
I saw the. Did you guys watch the Oscars?
I watched it.
Yeah, I watched the Oscars. I watched it with Mateo at the stand.
Oh yeah.
I like
Gay guys love the Oscars.
Gary Oldman won for a movie that I've never heard of.
He looked so stupid.
He played Churchill.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what the movie was, so it's like behind him is just pictures of him in like a fat suit acting upset.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like if they did a like British Eddie Murphy movie where he plays all the fucking like
clumps.
Eddie, it felt like it felt like Eddie Murphy. Like remember that movie where he played the midget, Little Feet or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I don't know, but fuck the Oscars in its entirety.
The funniest part was when the makeup guy for that movie won because he made him look like Churchill, and it was a Japanese guy, and he's like, "I want to thank gay old man."
He looked stupid as fuck, dude.
Well, I just like that they. I mean, and Hollywood always does this.
Apparently,
but-
he's Me Too. By the way,
He's
People
a
were
Me Too
saying-
guy, a rapist.
They're saying that he's a bad boy.
Who, the makeup
Gary
one?
Oldman,
Oh.
the Japanese makeup guy.
Come give me some pusaru.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what it is they all, and everybody knows this, but it's like this industry just harbors pedophiles and rapists for 100 years. It's in a business built on literally raping people.
Yeah.
And then because they got caught, now they take turns going on stage, handing each other tiny little statues, going like, "We're at the forefront of stopping sexual assault." It's like, I'm sorry, but the people that work at Best Buy aren't raping each other in the stockroom. That's solely you. This is you doing.
You want to be the weekend manager
Yeah.
here at Best Buy?
We're
don't you,
setting
Frederico?
an example for the world by finally, pretending like everyone else does the thing that we do.
Fuck, dude.
They're all pigs. They're
Yeah.
all fucking horrific pigs.
Well, congratulations to Kobe Bryant from going from the one industry you could be a rapist to the other industry.
No, I don't know that.
Right.
There's a lot of question marks
Kobe
surrounding.
effed the hell out of that poor woman.
I like that he essentially won an Oscar for he basically won a letter writing contest. He gave him a fucking Oscar for writing the best letter to the editor.
About himself,
about an exit survey.
Yeah.
He wrote it. He filled out one of those comment cards about how it's real about the NBA,
and
gave
also
him a
it
fucking
sucked.
Oscar.
Did you see the actual thing?
The
Like,
animation
sucked.
Yeah.
It was like the snowman.
The music was good. It was John Williams. And the letter wasn't bad.
Shut up, it sucked.
Fuck you.
Dear Basketball.
Come on. You know.
And there were some problems in Colorado, Dear Basketball.
No, he never talked about that.
It sucked. I was a whore accused me of something I did not do. So what? I helped myself to some asshole even though she told me I could not. That's not my fault. Anyway, basketball was fun. Gotta go. That was it.
The Jadakiss line. Why did Kobe got to put it in the ass? Or
yeah. In why?
Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah.
So anyway, congrats to him for being a double rapist.
And Frances McDormand seemed like she was completely unhinged.
Yeah, on drugs. Yeah.
My girl gets fucked up on dabs.
She thought she was gonna really close it with her closing line, and it just bombed.
Yeah. When the closer,
she's like last thing, inclusion clause, and then it's just is the speech over? And then she walked off stage. It was weird.
I'm sorry. Are you a fucking lawyer now?
Yeah.
You think that's in any way legal?
What is that?
Demand that if you want to work on something, you have to hire people of my race.
Of so race.
Right.
It's weird. Yeah.
Call Me by Your Name was the best movie that came out.
It was really good.
Yeah.
And I did not get hard a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
In the slightest.
Did you get any money?
My dick was asleep.
Did you get any money because they made your life story into a movie, Adam?
Actually, I didn't. Thank
No?
you. Stop.
Wow, dude,
So
that's
if there are any
fucked up.
lawyers listening,
That's fucked up.
my summer in Italy was.
It's like you don't deserve that kind of shit, dude. I haven't seen it yet, but
I was
That's
at some bar.
it was the guys come. Then
There's a
maybe it's
girl that
different.
listens to the show. Walked in and she looked familiar, I guess, or whatever. Nobody talked to her. And she came and sat down and she was reading the book. And she had the Call Me by Your Name book, and I was like, "Let's go to the part where the peach part." And I opened the book and found it within 4 seconds.
Whoa, you've got a fucking sixth sense, dude.
Yeah.
For fucking literature about cum. A guy eating his own cum, Nick can spot it. Dude.
Yeah. Pretty quickly.
It's like when a dog can fucking smell cancer in somebody, you can find cum in that book.
Yeah.
You know?
Is the dog smelling cancer or peanut butter?
I don't know.
It's like you want to know how I found out I had dick cancer is it's my dog. I found out I had testicular cancer because for whatever reason my dog kept licking my balls and my dick just all day long. I was like, what is it, boy? What is it? Trouble down at the old warehouse? What is it, Lassie?
And it turns out my wife also had pussy and asshole cancer.
There's a little boy down in the well that needs to get fucked. Just a guy running up to the well with Lassie and his dick covered in peanut butter. Where's that boy?
He's shimmying because his fucking pants are around his ankles.
Have you ever had a dog lick your balls while you're having sex with a woman?
No.
So you have.
Never mind.
You have, and tell us the story.
Yep, this just happened.
Just
I
recently?
had a cat.
Icy's done
I had a cat lick my asshole.
Icy's licked my balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Cats have shitty tongues, though.
like a man in a Garfield costume. Yeah, while I was having sex with him.
Yeah, dude.
At Anthrocon a couple years ago. That was
When did Icy lick your balls?
It's happened a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, you just forget about Icy being there.
Yeah, dude. Dogs do that, and they're like, "This is revenge for Westminster."
There's a portion where an English guy eats a dog's ass and tastes the better tasting dog. That's part of the scoring system.
I was trying to write a bit for stand up today about we're doing all this Me Too shit. When are we gonna call out that guy from the Westminster Dog Show that just touches all those dogs' balls? Probably the most horrific sex criminal in all of entertainment. Nobody's stopping him.
I might. I'm
Why?
gonna stop
Because
him.
too many people's jobs are on the line. That's why.
That's true. It's a whole industry.
Yeah, big dog show.
Do they actually like see how good their balls are?
Yeah, he smells it. He takes a big asshole and puts you with.
Do you weigh their nuts? Whoever's got the heaviest nuts wins.
Yeah, that's a different kind of dog.
How much do you think your balls weigh if you put them on a scale?
My balls?
A couple pounds?
Nah, not a couple pounds.
It's the adult weight.
I think a couple pounds.
The adult weight of your balls is the same weight you were as a baby.
No,
as a newborn.
I did have big ass balls as a baby, but they're even bigger now, baby.
Yeah.
So if you
no, I mean your entire.
So whatever you were.
Yeah, I'm 9 pounds 7 ounce balls.
You're a big baby.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, fuck,
Amber
man.
just
I'm
took a
hungry
picture
as
of my
shit.
6 shoes.
You know the problem with biking here is I have to bike home.
I'll bike with you.
You could take it on the
You
train.
come to Astoria, baby?
I'll fucking bike to Astoria and sleep on your couch. I don't give a
Hell
shit.
yeah, come through.
I have
to go to therapy at 10 in the morning tomorrow, so I have to leave at 9.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I've had a rough couple of days.
What's wrong, babe?
Well, I went to the shore and I saw my grandparents.
Oh fuck yeah, we didn't even talk about your.
I didn't want. I was not like. Let's talk about my dying grandparents.
I just talked about the squirrel hole in my room.
That's
and going to a
funny. I don't know.
funeral.
Watching my grandfather fall down the stairs and fucking bruise his ribs is like not.
It is. It's funny if you put it to like a.
Well, he slipped on a bunch of cum. How about that? Yeah.
You gotta.
It was like a Benny Hill style.
But Benny Hill shit. Whoop.
Yeah.
That sucks.
A hot lady's top fell off when he tumbled down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was cool though. We all went to dinner, and
That's nice.
They're too old to finish their meals now, so I ate everyone's dinner.
Oh, that's nice. What did they have?
Calories.
Salmon.
Nice, check.
And some kind of like, I don't know. I don't remember what cut of meat it was, but it was like some kind of beef medallion with bacon.
I don't fuck with medallions, dude. I need that fatty shit.
Yeah,
even if it's wrapped in bacon.
I like medallions as long as
it's
they're
offensive.
on a necklace on a man riding the subway.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the kinds of medallions I like.
Oh, that's another thing that happened in Baltimore. I relapsed heavy. I was so stressed out with my
You ate a
family
lot
and the
of food?
funeral. I was eating like a fucking savage, dude.
Yeah,
I was having free Magoobies meals every night. I did the sad shit that I used to do when I was fucking depressed as shit. I ate at Magoobies for free. Had a big ass fried food ass meal. And then I went home and just hit the fucking McDonald's by the Travel Plaza.
Yeah.
Just fucking popped a 20.
Good.
It was a 10-piece. I wasn't that bad. And a McFlurry. Just before
What,
bed.
M&M?
Oreo.
Oh, you had like what 2 days with that bike, and you're like, this is justified.
No, I hadn't even ridden
Lance
yet.
Armstrong used to order just the whole side of the menu because he was biking so much.
Oh, really? I think I am a bike boy now. I think I'm going to get my nut chopped off to be aerodynamic like Lance did.
Yeah.
Dude, we all had shitty
I was watching
family stuff
I was
this
watching a
weekend.
video. This is sort of related to Lance Armstrong and getting your genitals cut off, but there's the New Zealand Weightlifting Association. They have a trans woman.
So F to M or M to F?
M to F.
Ooh,
and
that's
prior to transitioning, they were already competing in men's weightlifting.
Oh shit!
And they were in their mid 30s, and they were like a shitty men's weightlifter. And now
the
they're
best
just
of all
the best
time. Yeah.
And it's like you see them on the platform, and I guess New Zealand's like a particularly progressive country. Read GAY, you know what I mean? And so they like. It's like it was like in the video, just everyone's like, "Yeah, we're so happy for her. This is great. She's,
Right.
Doing what she wants to do." It's like, oh boy,
Yeah, that's a tough one.
She's throwing the weight up.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there it goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And nobody's surprised that she's done it.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yeah, but that's always funny. That's like a hard.
The MMA one's tough too because it's like
There's
I'm happy for you 100%.
There's an M to F MMA.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
she just
Beating
fucking
up.
Yeah.
dude.
Beating up.
And it's like I'm happy for you. I'm glad you transitioned and shit, but like something feels a little off here.
Sports is actually pretty progressive
Well,
when it
it's
comes to that.
I mean, it's like, and these are all arguments that have been played out on much shittier podcasts.
Right.
But I mean, it's like
it's illegal to take additional testosterone.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't take steroids and compete in any sport, right?
Right.
Other than like competitive.
But maybe if you throw your shit low enough.
Bodybuilding is like the only sport. In fact, like it should be encouraged for trans people to go into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Because that's something where, drug abuse is encouraged and you're supposed to die at age 40 from your fucking heart exploding.
Sounds cool.
But, with like fighting or whatever, if you had like, a 20-year advantage over a woman where you have testosterone making your bones thicker,
Couldn't you get it low though?
What?
Your H levels, your hormones and shit?
No, once you transition, it does lower your testosterone levels. Like, that happens for sure. But
Right.
testosterone has, like, a permanent effect on your bone structure. So, like, they're going to have...
thick-ass
They're going
bones.
to have thicker joints and thicker wrists and, bigger hands and better leverages. It's just, like...
Gotcha.
On average. You
Right.
know, but still...
Yeah.
But still, it's like you
I looked
can't-
at Adam when he said
Yeah.
on average, by the way.
Well,
guys.
yeah, Adam has, very small little, beautiful little A-cup tits. And
Beautiful. Thanks for
You do
saying
have little
beautiful.
titties, dude.
Yeah, just, he's all nipple. It's like a big,
I have actually incredibly small nipples.
You do have small nips.
yeah. And,
I like a puffy nip. We've talked about this.
Yeah, we have.
I like all nips,
very
actually.
big, soft vagina.
Stav's got some nice silver dollars.
I got some nice nipperoons.
He's got some nice silver
They're
dollars.
tan, too. They're nice and fucking brown.
Nipperoos.
I like all shades as well.
Yeah?
Nipple-wise.
I'm gonna get little lampshades on my nipples.
Little tassels?
Yeah, no, little lampshades.
Yeah, with
Face out.
tassels.
Yeah, like you know what I'm gonna get? Some sconces.
Yes.
I'm gonna light up nipple piercings with sconces. Around.
Nice.
So I like the nautical themed ones. So I look like a bad guy from BioShock. With my fucking port window.
They're ship wheel nipples.
Yeah, right, exactly. Just big brass glowing yellow nipples. People are like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, I used to be pretty into video games, so after I played BioShock, I got my nipples permanently converted into whatever this is. So, I don't know. The mid-noughts were a different time. It was before all this Trump stuff. I didn't realize that glowing diving bell nipples were going to be the symbol of hate.
That's right.
The new swastika. I didn't realize that was what it was going to be.
You know what you never saw? You ever see Children of Men?
Yeah. I did.
Great movie.
It rules.
You never saw that. They didn't show the panicked pedophiles.
Yeah.
As children are disappearing.
yeah.
They should have showed that angle. Just one guy like, oh fuck, man, there's no kids.
Yeah. Damn, what would those pedophiles do?
They still have.
They brought that movie. They brought that the script for that to DreamWorks, and the guy's reading. He's like, "What do you mean? There's a world without children? Was this a horror movie? No, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever read. Get this out of my office."
Yeah, Brian Singer's like, no way, no way will I do this.
Never be made. No one will.
Some things aren't even funny to joke about.
I think that sometimes when you watch porn, sometimes
It's
when you
called
watch
black
porn,
because
you
that's
want
what you do to those
It's
images
not
in your
true. Sometimes you want to see a genuine reaction, and there's no choice but to have a genuine reaction when it's a massive black
What the
penis.
fuck are you talking about?
Sometimes you want to see. You don't want to see girls acting.
This is
truly gay, dude.
Yeah.
Your take now is actually being much gayer than the joke.
What are
Ian
you
was
talking
making.
about?
What are you talking about?
You just want to see, like, sometimes you just want to see a small white girl just get absolutely pummeled. I don't think that's like.
Yo, my man.
I don't think there's anything gay about that.
Yeah, and then I was also laughing about, you see a woman being just like raped at gunpoint.
Okay.
But
weird start to this
yeah.
thing you were laughing about.
Just like, a woman just in public toilet, like, somebody help me, just being raped at gunpoint, and then you go up and you're like, ma'am, are these fellers bothering you? Ma'am, ma'am, I don't mean that. Ma'am, are these fellers bothering?
Nah, you guys are actually still together, but you have a black son.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, did you adopt? No. He's just black as shit. He doesn't even look mixed.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's like, Dad, we learning about the Holocaust in school? It's crazy that people did that to us. To Jewish people like us. Eastern European Jews like ourselves. Reading about Anne Frank, who was one of us. I don't know how, because, you know, I'm 6'7". I don't know how I would have hid it from them.
I heard you guys over in Africa have a new tourism slogan too.
Hey, Africa, come visit Africa. Africa, Africa, do not have gay sex here.
Do not.
Oh, hey, wombo, wombo. Africa, do not have gay sex here.
I went to the club with those like
Club vagina.
international kids
Club
when I was in
pussy.
college a couple times.
The wettest fucking
and
club.
one time,
The gayest club.
What's his
Gayest
name?
club.
Greg
Gay.
Oden was there.
Adam Freeland night at Club Gay. Adam drinks free.
Adam drinks piss free all night.
It's free.
You gotta piss.
How could I not?
Just find Adam and piss in his mouth.
That's not.
Club Gay.
That's not a real kind of club.
I think
We're saying things that should be legal or should be illegal.
Should be illegal. Like maybe getting a midget and having plastic surgery on the midget so that it looks like a child. Like a specific child.
That's illegal.
Is that
And then it takes a video of you having sex with someone's son. It looks just like their son and mailing it to them.
That's awesome.
That is so tight, dude.
That might be the perfect crime.
No, it's I recently have been getting into PG-13 movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no, it's autism powered.
Do trains make you horny, baby? I didn't know you liked to smoke cum, Jake. I love getting my tube sucked.
Deborah, why your pussy so tight? Am I allowed to use the N-word if I'm doing it? Keep my voice. I feel like it's so far away from my regular voice, and if I use the N-word, it's like I didn't even say it.
Matt from CKY said he loved all the Bam and Delco shit.
Nice.
So Bam probably likes it too.
Yeah, hey guys, cool out here.
Shut up!
No!
We
Stop! I hate it! I hate this!
We're actually friends.
I genuinely hate this.
We actually know him.
I want to shut up!
You know why you hate it? It's literally.
Do you see now?
Yeah, I see. Oh, God.
This is Jacoby in human form. Do you see?
Yes.
This is Leeds in human form. Do you see?
Yes.
This is Jacoby changing.
Oh,
Do you
my
see?
God.
This is Leeds changing. Do you see? This is Jacoby reborn. Do you see? This is Leeds reborn. Do you see?
Please, no.
Dude, check out my credits. Logo, Access TV.
Yeah.
Comcast
Network.
Open Mic Hour.
MSG, Adult Swim at 1 a.m. in the
That's
background.
it's
That
having
used to
those
be a
things are so
credit.
much worse than having like
Having
a real
no credit,
fucking
yeah.
credit.
That used to be a credit that people would list in DC. Comcast. Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude, that was big.
It sucks.
We
It's
have
funny because
comedians from Comedy Central.
I used to harass Red Eye to let me go
HBO,
on the show as a
Comcast.
joke, and then they had me on, and I was like, "This is gonna be hilarious," and then it just sucked, and then they kept asking me back, and it's like, "All right, I guess I'll do it."
I'm mad I never
Are
got
those
to
guys?
do Red Eye.
Are those guys funny at all?
Who?
Red Eye?
What do you mean?
That
those
guy,
guys,
like Shalou and
oh no,
no, they're not funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wasn't he a comic?
yeah, but I mean, he's not funny on Red Eye. No one's
Right.
funny on Red Eye.
Yeah.
It was a horrible formula for comedy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have one comedian on, and then the editor
Three
in chief
lobbyists.
of
Yeah.
Reason magazine.
The Secretary of State now
Right.
was sitting next to you.
Yeah.
In the studio of Red Eye.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was already a fucking, ambassador.
to the
No,
UN.
He was an ambassador to the UN, but Bush did it before.
Guys, if
the
you're into the
congressional
betting
hearing.
type,
Oh,
you
go
probably
for it.
want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
check out.
Tap that ass, ambassador.
Yeah, there you go.
A slambassador.
Slambassador.
We got to pour one out for your boy, dude, from Fox News Red Eye, John Bolton, out of a job.
I think that was the last time I did that show because they don't tell you who's going to be there until it's like you're on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that show would get progressively worse. I mean, I can't recall exactly.
How many times did you do it?
Probably like 3 or 4.
Uh-huh.
I can't recall exactly who was the first. I just tweeted at them. I was like, "Put me on the show." And I didn't have any.
I remember
at the
that.
time. And then they were like, "Okay," and I was like, "What? All right."
You got to turn up to News Corp.
No, I had no TV credits at the time. Nothing. I had no followers.
How many times? How many times did you do this? What'd you say?
Like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Yeah,
something like that. And then the first time I was on, I forget who I was on with, but it was like Joanne Nososhinsky and then like
Gutfeld.
No, Gutfeld wasn't there. But, it's like the usual mix of like we've got Gavin McInnes and like the guy that writes movie reviews for fucking I don't know the buttoned up gentleman. the Yaleys, like those fucking guys.
Yeah, like libertarians and then like war criminals.
Yeah, Ivy League libertarian. Well, no, John, there were no war criminals the first couple of times. And the last time I went, they're like, Ambassador John Bolton's going to be here.
Who, if you remember correctly, he couldn't be confirmed by Congress.
Yeah.
So he was just a temporary ambassador.
Yeah, but they kept calling him ambassador while he was there.
He was UN ambassador, right?
Yeah. And it was like, it's like this. Is this a comedy? Is this funny?
You lived in a windowless box with no mattress.
Yeah. And then it's like, and then he just sits there. He's not even saying anything bad. It's all just like, I'm just joshing you. It's like now he's just this befuddled moron.
Did they write bits for him?
No, they don't write bits for anybody. There's like writers for the show, but writers that come up with the prompts.
Mm-hmm.
And I had no idea because like I was going back to the green room one time and this guy comes up to me and he was like, "Hey, what's up, dude? I'm one of the writers for the show." And I was like, "What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What do you write?"
Yeah, I don't. They don't.
Is there a monologue at the beginning?
I think so.
They need to bring back Fox News Red Eye.
I think Shalou has. That was also before I really had too many. I think I'd only written for one show at the time, and I didn't realize that every show has 15 people that sit in a room. And they're like, "What if? What if in this episode did we do the title?"
Mm-hmm.
And then John walks out and he's like, "Hey, everybody, how's it going?" They're like, "Good. Let's put that in the script." Like everything they have a staff.
It's just a snacks room.
Yeah, no, there is always a snacks room. Damn, I've gotten fat.
In writers' rooms.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to Jamel about writing for ridiculousness.
Yeah, which is so funny because that's like...
It's like Tosh.0 for like...
Yeah, I know. I've never seen the show, but that as a job, being a ridiculousness writer, is like sort of being put into this like career purgatory.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, thank God I made it,
It's literally Ow My Balls from Idiocracy, the show.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I don't know what they pay, but it's, you're not rolling in it, obviously.
Yeah, I think Hampton was head writer for a while in ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Anyway, but...
All right, well, I don't want to... I mean, I do know like some specifics of like what the compensation is or whatever, but it's like very much a thing where it'll keep your head above water financially, but, and then I don't think they fire anyone.
You have a place to go every day.
You can stay there for a decade.
Oh yeah, it is,
and it's like whoops.
It's a purgatory.
Yeah, it's like whoops. I was supposed to like. I guess I did have a career.
I'm 45 now.
Yeah,
right. And I've been writing jokes for Rob Dyrdek. To respond to someone injuring their penis.
Exactly.
for 10 years.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, oh, whoops, I ruined my ability to be funny or relevant because I've been doing like...
I was asking Jamel about it and he said...
assembly line comedy for...
He said they really let him take some responsibility. He wrote most of the jokes for the Machine Gun Kelly episode of Ridiculousness, and I told him to put that in his Twitter bio. I think he added it.
Well, hold on. This is what they had to cut me on Red Eye.
Yeah.
We were talking about this selfie drone or whatever, and the Fox girl was like, "Why would you pay $600 for what is essentially a selfie stick? It's just so you don't have to do this." And she like raised up her arm like she had like a selfie stick, and I was like, "Well, I'll tell you can't do that. John McCain. Can't raise his arms above his
They
head.
cut you because of that?
Yeah, well, and then everyone got really silent, and I'm like, no, he can't raise because of Vietnam. They fucked up his shoulder.
Right, you can't make fun of him.
They're like looking at me, and they're like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, what? That's a good point. And then Tom's like, I guess that is a good point. Dave Smith's like, that's not a good point.
Oh,
And then
you went with
afterward-
Dave?
Yeah, and then
Dave didn't give you anything on that one?
No. Dave, I don't like. Me and him don't really riff well. None of those guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I really riff well with.
But still, I feel like he's
because
gotta-
Dave's also like a libertarian, so he's on there to be like, actually, 36% of blah blah blah
Right,
blah.
right,
It's like,
right.
all right, okay,
Right. Actually, taxes give
yeah,
you
yeah.
AIDS.
Yeah. No, I mean he goes on there to actually be a news guy.
Right. He
You
knows
know?
what he's talking about, like a bitch.
And I mean, I'll just do it because they
Yeah.
give you a free limo ride there.
Right,
Pretty cool.
right.
Some coffee in the green room.
Yeah.
Some macaroons.
Shit, I want to do it. Scopo was on it, dude.
Was he?
Yeah.
How did he do?
I watched part of it.
Yeah. Well,
the
they told me
beginning.
they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that John McCain thing." I'm like, "What the fuck? Why?" And he was like, "Well, his children watch this show
At 3 a.m.?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, if you say so."
Yeah.
They were like, "Do you have anything you want to plug?" I was like, "My podcast, CTown." They're like, "Yeah, we can't do that." All right.
I haven't been able to plug it on anything,
Mhm.
but I'm just like, check out my podcast.
Yeah.
Search it. But that's fucking hilarious that they're like, yeah, we couldn't air the John McCain thing, but we're gonna stick with Trump calling him a pussy essentially for getting captured.
It's true.
Well, that's news. It's not news to produce a show where they have some no-name comedian come on and insult John McCain.
You didn't insult him.
I
That's
insulted
funny.
John McCain.
I actually, I would say, I mean, I framed it so it was like, you know who needs this is John McCain.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
insulting disabled veterans by saying who.
That's
would need
true.
a
That's
thing like
ableist for them to cut it.
this. Yeah, I'm done.